Good morning. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. Let's tap into the energy and see what you need to know right now, okay? Or today. Happy Sunday, you guys. All right, this is real time. This is real time. Okay, let's get started. Okay, collective, you could definitely be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy on the Scorpio for right now. Okay, this is about you having a clear mind overall. So, you come off as like maybe a little bit sad, or you're rejecting something. Like you don't want it. There's something that you're looking at, possibly from your past, or you're just looking at this like, I don't want this anymore, and it's time for you to move forward, right? This is what you're reflecting, though. This is what you're showing, right? So something from your past is bothering you, and that's the energy that you're in. And okay, so it's like, I don't know why you're down or why you're rejecting someone, but there is somebody is being drawn in. It's a Queen of Swords. So if you have like down and out or depressed energy, or if you're noticing like, I can't go back to my past, I might as well turn around and look forward. It's like there's someone there, and it's a Queen of Swords. Could possibly be a Libra in your energy. They're being drawn in because you're sad, or you're down, or you're feeling depressed, or you're reflecting in the past, and someone is being drawn in because of that. Like, I don't know why anybody would be attracted to you while you're down. Like, this could be somebody who wants to kick you while you're down, because they're being called in for some reason. But you're about to look at your past and be like, all right, I'm good on that. And then you're going to go forward. But it looks like somebody's blocking your forward movement. Now, this is somebody who wants you to stay in a depressed state. They want you to stay down. They don't want you to get up. This could be somebody that you already know as well, like somebody that you're already acquainted with, or somebody from your past. So this could be someone from your past not wanting you to forget about your past, or someone from your past is being called into you because you keep dwelling on the past. So like past people keep coming up for some weird reason. Now, this Queen of Swords, she really wants to take your place. Nine of Pentacles. But she can't take your place because you're not going to give up your stance. You're not going to give up your seat. She probably wants to take your whole identity, your body, definitely your position. She wants your foundation. It's something weird that she wants. She's kind of delusional. She may want to be you, like really be you. And it's giving delusional. So someone from your past definitely wants to take your place, take your position. They want you to have a downfall. They don't want you to be independent. They want to take your independence from you. They want to take your money from you, your independence, your platform, your strength, whatever messages that you're getting. They want to take your messages from you. I'm hearing somebody with like bracelets, some type of bracelets. But this woman, this Queen of Swords, or whoever this person is a Libra, is wanting to take your hair. Your hair could be like naturally curly, thick, pretty. They want to take your hair. They want to take your finances. They want your body to basically decay. They don't want you to be strong. They want you to be weak. That's what this person is. Like, somebody is definitely coming into your energy in order to kick you while you're down. And I don't even feel like you're down. I feel like you're just in like rejection energy. Like, I don't want that. I don't want this. The past is just like, damn, I can't believe this happened in the past. But you're going to move forward and you're going to get over this. But it's just that someone is literally trying to keep you in this energy. So it's like, not only do you have your own emotional conflict, you also have conflict with people trying to keep you down, trying to keep you poisoned, trying to keep you in a low vibing energy. And that's not cool. So they really want to be you. They want your clothes. They want your skin. They want your skin complexion. All right. Maybe they want to be a brown, a darker skin tone. They want to be your color. It could be brown skin. This could be some type of Spanish lady or a Caucasian lady, and she wants your skin. She just wants your skin tone. This could be like a race of people, like Spanish people, but this is like a Caucasian woman, and she's like, damn, I want to be Spanish, or I want to be black, or something like that. That's just what I'm getting. Now, you're holding the energy of a provider. You're holding the energy of a rich person. So I don't know why you're reflecting. Oh, because you're reflecting. I don't know why you're reflecting. I don't know that this could be someone else's energy, and you're acting as a mirror, and you're reflecting back disgust, right? Like, somebody could be jealous of you or feel disgusted by you, and as you're reflecting it back, you like, this person could be projecting their energy onto you, this sadness. That's what they're doing. This Queen of Swords is projecting this sadness onto you, and probably talking about your personal body. But it's crazy because this person wants your body. So anything that they talk about, it's because they want that. They talk about your booty. They want your booty. This person has no butt whatsoever. I mean, it's flat like a wall, like a pancake. They want your booty. Okay? They want your skin color. They want your booty. They want your lips. Whoever this is, right? This person is jealous of you. It's coming out to be, because they're projecting, and you're just reflecting. You're just a mirror. So you're being a mirror to this Queen of Swords. This is the real energy that you're holding. But that's exactly why they want your position, your stability. But the thing is, God gave you this position. When God makes people kings, he gives them a kingly position. So this is the energy that you're holding. You're holding the energy of a king, but it's because God put you in a position that you're in, and somebody doesn't like it. Somebody doesn't like where God put you. Okay, you are the type of person that you are wealthy, you are a provider, you don't move fast, you take your time, because you know there's no rush, right? When building a legacy, there's no rush when building wealth. You can't rush it. You have to be, you could be a Virgo, like you're holding the energy of a Virgo, very meticulous, very decoding, right? You can decipher things, analyze things. You look at the smallest detail, in certain things. You could even be like a perfectionist at times. This is your energy. So you know this is definitely not your energy. This is definitely someone projecting onto you. And you're like, well, who is it? It's this Queen of Swords. They're going to keep projecting their misery onto you as if it's you. And it's definitely not. Like, God literally put, this is the energy that you're holding. God literally put this energy, put you in this energy. King of Pentacles. All right. So let's see. But you got a Leo. I knew I felt Leo because remember, if you go back, I'm not going to make this video long so that way you guys can go back and really pay attention to what I'm saying. I was going to accidentally say Leo, but I said Libra. Look who's in the background circling you and that you can't see them. This is someone who's like, they're sensing your energy in silence, like somebody's just like scoping you out. They're basically circling you like a vulture. It's a Leo, possibly a Scorpio, okay? Possibly a Scorpio, heavy Leo. This person is circling you in the background. They're sensing you in the background in silence, though. So somebody is like quietly hovering over you, watching your every move. Yes. Now, okay. So if you get too active, or this person is going to make a move towards you, like, or maybe if you come towards them, let's just say it like that, because this look like somebody coming towards them. This person going to circle around you, but it's like, I'm picking up some ghetto saying talking about, don't come for me if I don't send for you. It's like this person may feel like, as long as you don't come my way, I won't come your way. But it's like they're circling you. It's like this person may want beef. You know, somebody may want beef, but this person's like, well, you got to hit me first. You're never going to hit first. Why? Because you're in this energy. Why do you need to hit somebody and you literally like, what do you have that I want? Mr. Sun. You know what I mean? Like the sun is free. You can go outside. You could go outside in your own garden or something like that and get some free sun. So why would you even attack this person? Somebody trying to set you up, like you got people hovering around you like, yeah, I don't like that person right there. I don't like Collective right there. And as soon as Collective say something about me, do something towards me, watch, I'm gonna pop off from Collective. Why aren't you cooking? Why aren't you cooking in your own kitchen, doing your own thing? Why are you waiting for somebody to pop off? Also, they could be waiting for you to get into action. Like the minute you get into action, yeah, they're gonna go block you. The minute that you get or the minute that you get into action, and you say, let's say you burn out, right? Let's say you burn out, like, oh my God, I'm tired of doing all this work. I done did everything. I done everything that you needed to do for your garden, for your platform, for your life. You did everything just to have a stable foundation and to be independent. You just running around. The minute that you start running around and you have all this energy, they're gonna come and attack you. The minute that you feel burnt out, they're going to come and attack you. The minute that you go towards that energy as if you would ever, you know what I mean, they're going to attack you. Yep. That's what's going to make a move. Just like the song, when I move, you move. Just like that. So it's like, can't nobody make no moves unless you make a move. So you do what you want to do, and they do what they can do about it at the end of the day. And that's clearly nothing because they're still waiting on you to move. They can't even make a move towards you unless you make a move first. This is somebody who is definitely keen when it comes to spiritual warfare. They know spiritual warfare. This person knows energy. They know spiritual warfare. This person gets up every single day, every morning. They get up, not necessarily early in the morning, maybe, I don't know, it's just the sun. You know, its sun looks like noon. This is somebody who likes lunch. They may like 12, the number 12. But it's like as soon as you go towards this person, that's what's going to make a move towards you because they're watching you from like somebody's literally circling you and watching you from above, watching every move you make, every step you take. It feel kind of scary the more I say it. It feel kind of weird, but you know you're not phased by that collective. You're not phased for that by that BS. Now this Queen of Swords. Now it could be this Queen of Swords, but I feel like this is somebody else because this is Libra here. But I feel like this Queen of Swords may also be circling you, waiting for you to make this move because you're drawing them in. When you act like you're sad or when you reflect like sadness, don't. Oh, okay. So if you've been like saying something or feeling down, that was definitely not your energy. That was definitely projection from this Queen of Swords. Somebody's trying to talk about your physical body. It's a female or Libra. All right, let's see. Yeah, this person's intentions was what I said it was from the beginning, 5 of Cups. Because it's their projection, we already know what's next, right? 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Because it's their projection or whatever the case may be, just because we're reading the cards, we already know the next is 6 of Cups. So this person was dead set on poisoning you. That's all they want to do. They want to come in your energy and they want to give you something that was going to make you sick. Emotionally, mentally, doesn't even matter. Physically, doesn't even matter. This person wants to come in and poison you. That's exactly what they want. You're going to go ghost. Like what? Poison who? You're going to inspect that. Look at that Virgo energy. You like, what's in that cup? All right, why is it blue? Nah, I don't drink nothing blue. Nah, you bugging. Wait, did it just turn colors? No, what are you trying to give me? Why is the cup cracked? Why is a little speck right there? Oh, you washed the dishes? What sponge did you use? You trying to give that to me? What made you think I want to drink that? Who told you I like that? Yo, you're about to go in, Virgo. You're about to go in. You're about to be like, okay, because somebody thought that this was you. They didn't know that this is you. They didn't know that this is you. They didn't know you must be a Virgo. They didn't know you was a Virgo. They didn't know you were so meticulous. They didn't know you were so detailed oriented. They didn't know you look at every speck, that you analyze every little thing. Like, why do you have on a glove? How come I need a glove and you ain't got a glove on? How come, you know what I mean? Like, how come you got to hold a cup here and I got to hold it here? Like, you're going to be asking mad questions. All in all, if you don't ask any questions, you're going to go ghost. Plain and simple, because you just too, did you just get, are these the cups that was on the floor? Like, you see everything. You got your own lamp. You got your own light. You've experienced life already. So you're like, why was these the cups that you got on the floor and you picked it up and tried to give it to me? You're gonna be meticulous about everything. Can't nobody get nothing over on you. And if you're not meticulous, then like I said, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be ghost. Like you can't even speak to me. You trying to give me what? I'm not even there. All right. Now let's see. Let's see where this is headed though. You defending yourself, you protecting yourself, but then acknowledging that they want to pop off. They're good. Like since you're gonna go ghost, guess what? They're just gonna pop off on you. Like since they thought that you was gonna pop off on them, they was waiting for that. They was circling you like, yeah, I can't wait until, because not only are they projecting like this emotional energy, I feel like someone is also behind the scenes projecting like this surge of energy, right? To make you feel like you want to pop off, like you just got too much energy. But they want to make you feel like you got so much energy that you reconnect with them so that they could poison you. Not going to happen. Did somebody just send me a gift? I think I seen something on the screen. I could be bugging. No, somebody did send me a floating heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't always look at the screen, but I'm looking because I got to make sure the cards is in sight, is in view. Okay. Thank you, Goddess Chanel. I appreciate that. So yeah, they thought that you was going to get busy because they projected sadness on you, because they projected this big surge of energy to make you pop off. So somebody definitely was trying to set you up, maybe even say something to get you hot headed. So you're just, you know what, I'm gonna come, and you're not even about that life. So being that you're not about that life and you go mind your business because you actually have business to mind, right? They're gonna pop off on you. They're gonna pop off on you. You have more to defend. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to attack anybody because you're not after nobody else, what's on anybody else's plate. So if anything, you're only in a energy of defense. See, somebody, I don't know why someone thought that you was going to get sad enough or mad enough or angry enough or hype enough to be like, that's mine, I'm coming to get that. No, keep that, have that. If you a thief, you a thief. Like, or you know what I mean? If you put like, you don't care what other people have to deal with their own karma with God. That has nothing to do with you. Right? When you go before God in his judgment day and he gonna ask you what you did, he's not gonna ask about this Queen of Swords. He don't care what she did. It's not like not on your time. Not on your time. He care what you did. What was your response? And your response is like, I'm gonna defend mine. Like this is the hottest that you're gonna get. This is the most energy that they're gonna get is just you defending what's yours. But they're gonna come and pop off. Whoever it is I'm picking up heavy Leo energy, heavy Virgo. Because we got Virgo here, and Virgo here. So whoever you are, you must be a Virgo. You must be. Right? But somebody's trying to put you in the energy of like dissolving everything you have. Like, all this watery stuff, and then you're sitting here like, nah, I can't get water. You can't get that's alpaca. That's $5,000 million alpaca. You don't block that. I mean, you don't wipe that. You block that. You know what I mean? You looking at somebody like, oh my goodness. you know, don't get nothing on my alpaca. Shoot. Yeah, somebody's trying to make you like, I don't know, somebody trying to maybe expose you for being angry, but you wasn't doing nothing but defending yourself. It was nothing but you being attacked and attacked and attacked and attacked and attacked. You ain't even have time. If you was prepared for this, you would have had this shoe matching this shoe, baby. You got on one boot and one slipper. You wasn't even ready for this attack, honey. But you popped up and you get ready and you always win. That's the crazy thing. These people is people that you beat already. It is not even new people, right? It's not even new people coming at you. It's people that you already beat. That's like, I'm gonna go fight you again, okay, and get beat up again, energetically, monetarily, stabilizerly, securitosity. I don't know. You gonna win in all areas of life each and every time. That's what it's about too. Your life, and the fact that okay, is these switched? No, wait. I feel like these are switched up. Yeah. Okay. That's what the major thing is. Your life and the fact that you keep it hidden. People just want you to expose everything you're going through. Like, what? That's none of your business. It's really none of your business. It's really none of nobody's business what's going on in your life. Like, do you know the owner of Walmart? Do you know what's going on in his life right now? No, the hell you know. You do not. But you still go patronize Walmart, right? Somebody wants you to be exposed, or they want you to expose yourself and be like, this is what's going on. I'm homeless. I lost my job. I'm living on the streets. I'm going through this. My kids father this and that. My kids don't listen. We ain't got no food. Like somebody wants you to be miserable and to verbalize it. But being that you're not miserable and you're not verbalizing it, someone is going to project misery onto you and they're going to verbalize it themselves. That's the first attack. That was the first attack. And it's probably going to be towards your physical body because you got a big butt. They want a big butt because you got big lips. They want that. They want anything that your enemy talk about. I don't care if it's about your hair, your neck. I don't care. They want it. They want it. They want it. That's exactly what it is. They want it. And they don't want you to have it. That too. They want what you have and they don't want you to have it. Don't worry, y'all. I'm about to go put some fake nails on my nails, y'all. I'm about to come back click clacking. I'm gonna go buy some fake nails. Today or tomorrow. I'm gonna come back click clacking, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna know me. I'm gonna be different. My hand's gonna be different. Gonna clack, 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 clack. And do you know how we love to point and stuff with the nail? We love, you know what I mean? We love to do one of these like this. We love to be like, and this right here, and this, and this. I can't wait to be pointing. And then I'm gonna be like this with my nails. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna be real meticulous when I get them little pointy nails on. I'll be able to point. But all jokes aside, yeah, at the end of the day, you just gonna win. You just gonna keep on winning. You win because you know why you win. First of all, you win because you always question everything. You be like, you sure that's tea in there? That don't look like tea. Why is it grass growing in that tea? I don't know. Why is it green stuff in that tea? Is that mold in that cup? You trying to give me a cup with mold? Because you are this Virgo. Because you are this meticulous person. Because you are this person where people can't get stuff past. Okay, because you're too grown and you're too old and you're too experienced and and somebody trying to come with this kitty stuff. You looking at them like you know, what is this? What are you bringing to me? What's this? You're beneath me. You look tall as hell. You could be tall too. And these people is beneath you, trying to poison you. Tag team too. I feel like it's two people. I feel like it's two people. This is exactly what they want. They intend to jump you, to tag team you. That this could be somebody tagging somebody else in, like a baton. Take this baton, honey, and it's your turn to go make this person sad. Go make Virgo sad. Your turn. They trying to tag team you. You looking at them like your best bet is to go hermit, and that's where you win. That's where your confidence is. It's like I'm not gonna pay none of y'all attention. I got work to do. I got inner soul work. I got housework. Whatever the case may be, you already know exactly what to do. You're gonna go ghost, and that's where you win. Because all they want to do is fight. All they want to do is fight. They want to take you up out your energy. You all comfortable. You at home. Somebody wants you to come out your house like, oh, like you Incredible Hulk and He-Man and stuff. No. You're not about to come out your house like Incredible Hulk. And this person is waiting. And when I talk about they hovering, baby, they is waiting patiently. They ready to make moves. This person's so ready to make moves. This person probably want to come to your house or something like that. Knock on your door. Excuse me. Because I heard you ain't like me. Okay, well, you heard correct. Slam the door. Boosh. Go listen to some more stuff out there. Because this could be this one. Instigating. Oh, she said this and this and that about you. Yup. And she said this and this and that. Next thing you know, you got somebody coming towards you talking about something. Excuse me, because I heard you was talking about me. All right, well, go back to her because she probably got more to say. I probably said more. Make sure you get all of it. Listen to listen to all of it. She said I said it, then I said it. All right, get out my face. You know what I mean? Go back to the horse's mouth that you heard it from. Basically, this Queen of Swords. So somebody's trying to say something really bad about you, really down about you, really disgusting about you. Hoping that people will believe it. Something about your physical body. Probably like you scratch your booty or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay. It's going to be something rude and disrespectful. Your panty got streaks in it. Something that, who cares? Is gossip. We're like, you're like, what? Oh, okay. I thought somebody was saying something for real about money. When y'all talking about money, then come and call me. Until then, they're gossiping and they want your money. They can't even talk about money. All they can do is gossip about where you stand and where you are and how come they can't find you and why you going hermit. And you, God put you where you need to be. They need to mind their business and allow God to exalt them and be put where they need to be. All right, because this is the energy that you really holding. This is the energy that's being projected onto you. This is what you're reflecting. You know what reflection is? Reflection is a mirror. In order for there to be a reflection, there has to be a person. There has to be an image to be reflected. This is the image that you're reflecting. So if you feel sad, down, depressed, disgusted, rejected in any type of way, this person eat coochie. This is my cunnilingus card. This is a lesbian. All right. If you want to get down to it, this is my cunnilingus card. And I got a fellatio card too. This is my cunnilingus card. This woman eat coochie. Okay. This person eats coochie. And they trying to project that onto you. Like, no, you don't. You don't. I mean, no offense to anybody that do. I'm not dashing. Somebody might be a door dasher, dash. I'm picking up. She might be a lesbian. I don't know. I'm not trying to defamate, anything like that. But somebody, you're not spreading rumors. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about me. I got all caught up, y'all, because I don't want to offend no groups. I'm not talking about no groups. I'm just talking about the facts. It might be a lesbian woman who is attacking you. That's all. I'm just talking the facts. I'm not trying to, I'm not saying, I'm not judging. I'm not the judge. The Most High is the judge. I'm just telling you. She might eat coochie. Okay? She might eat coochie. Now, and she might want to eat yours, okay? Nine of Pentacles, she might want to eat yours. In reality, is either they want to fuck you or fight you. They really don't never know which one they want to do. These people don't know what they want to do with their energy. They don't know whether they want to sex you or slap you. They don't know. Sometimes they want to do both. People's weird. Okay, so whoever this is, you come off as a target right now. You come off as a target, but God, like I said, put you in your position. So when God put you in a position, who could take you out? Nobody. And that's what's happening. So that's why this person want to come and take your whole entire life, or they want to expose you, maybe even embarrass you or something like that. It's not going to happen. They trying to tag team you at the end of the day, and this person is waiting and hovering, right? Somebody want to get up in your face. Somebody want to be in your energy. That's what it is. But you may have something, you may possess something that don't take anything that somebody gave you. I don't care what it is. If somebody gave you a scarf, throw that thing away. If you got something that somebody gave you in the past, make sure you throw all that stuff away, because not all the time does like energy be on those objects, but a lot of times it do. If you can't cleanse the object, just toss it in the trash altogether, because I'm getting a feeling like maybe you're holding on to like some energy or some object with energy on it, and you need to get rid of it. I don't care what it is. Okay, child, I had to get rid of a Fenty suit, one of them Fenty jumpsuits. It was black with the green written on it. The Savage X Fenty. I was so mad. This girl gave it to me, but she had bad energy, yo. And I kept it for a while. And then I was like, nah, you got to toss this, because, yeah, the memories attached to something. Like somebody wants to give you something so that it has memories, so that it affects your life in some type of way. It affects your energy in some type of way. Maybe you look at it and you get mad. You know what I mean? So if I got to look at that Savage Fenty jumpsuit, as cute as it was and as warm as it was and nice, and it's Rihanna, hey girl, I'm not materialistic or about money, and that's how you guys gotta be. You can't be materialistic and all about money, and I know you're not. You know how I know you're not? Because this Virgo energy, Virgos are very frugal. Okay, they think Virgos are cheap. No, Virgos are definitely not cheap. They're just frugal. Okay, they just know what to spend money on and what not to spend money on. They know what to spend. They're not cold at all. They come off cold because they're just calculated. They know, they have good time management. They know what to spend their money on, what to spend their energy on, what to spend their time on. Okay, they know all that stuff. They know all that stuff, so they come off as cold only because they're very much calculated. They're about their business. Without Virgos, we wouldn't really have much to build on. You know what I mean? The Virgos are like the highest level of Earth, right? That's why this man is up on a mountain, and that's why the Two of Pentacles is like. Well, the Two of Pentacles is like the goat. I mean, the Two of Pentacles, the Capricorn energy is like the goat as well. That's why I changed this card from Virgo to Capricorn because they're the goat as well. They stand up on very little. Same thing, frugal energy. Capricorns be ready to start, right? Taurus will be ready to maintain. But Virgo, without them, nothing would be complete. Nothing would be done right. You know what I mean? It's something about Virgo where you need them. These are the go-getters. These are the real money go-getters. Like Capricorn will start it, but will Capricorn finish it? And Taurus will stay in the same position. Taurus will stay with the same job for 35 years and never change it. Virgo come in and they show wealth. They show growth, not just working for someone, not just employment, not just out here hustling your CDs, which is Capricorn and Taurus energy. This is big boss energy. This is wealthy energy. This is legacy energy right here. And they can't fuck with it. And that's what they trying to do. They trying to fuck with your legacy energy. This ain't no you ain't doing this as a little side hustle. This ain't your little mixtapes. This ain't entertainment. This ain't and you're not employed. You don't work for nobody. Okay, this is legacy energy. This is Virgo energy, right? This is that Mercury energy. So, oh, that's why these people is coming back around. Just don't be in your emotions. Forget them emotions and go ghost. Don't link up with nobody. No, thank you. I don't care. I don't want you. I don't want you around. All right, that's what I'm saying. Y'all want me to add more cards to this? Let me see. I want to add some faces. Let's add some faces. Oh shoot, some of them is upside down. Hold on. All right, let's see. Yeah, I feel like whatever energy that's projecting onto you, you overcame it. But somebody is so delusional. It's like they want to be you, right? I feel like you're just gonna walk away. Like there's nothing. It's low vibing energy. You're not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Okay, and while you're content and chilling, you need to make your next move your best move because that's what somebody is doing. Whoever's circling you, this Leo that's circling you and hovering over you, they're trying to make their next move their best move as well. But that's why you need to pay attention to your moves because they want some type of confrontation. All right, they want beef. They want this beef face to face. They want you to come to them face to face. Somebody may want some type of reconciliation with you, and the only way to get it is like to make you mad so you could come towards them or something like that, or make you have a lot of energy so you could come towards them. Any way it go is like if these people like you were already prepared. I feel like you already had the energy of preparation because you can just foresee certain things. Like you feel the energy, because you're still. You get it? Virgo energy is still with the. So when there's a whole lot going around you, especially chaos, you can pay attention. Or when you're solid in your energy, you know other people's energy. You know what I mean? When you know that you're wealthy and that God put you in the position that you're in and that you're good, you know what I'm saying? Where's the sadness coming from? That's not you. Because you actively hold on to this kingly energy. So it's definitely not you. You have authority. You have authority over the physical realm. So it's these people that's weird that's trying to manipulate you somehow that doesn't have authority over the physical realm, over people, money. Yeah, so they wanna see you face to face. Somebody's gonna act like what they have is unconditional love. Oh, this is I want to take care of you. It's all about you. The Leo is. I feel like they're going to be the one to approach you, and they may come to you like, oh, I just care about you. I just want to take care of you. Did you eat today? It's all about you. All of a sudden, no. Okay, this person, they want you to cater to them, or they want something from you, and it's something physical, something on your physical body. Maybe they want the clothes that you have on or something like that, like, oh yeah, I'll take your sweater, thank you, so they could go back and do voodoo on it or something like that. Don't give nothing, and don't receive nothing with this person at all. All right, but you already know what's going on. As soon as you go hermit, like everything is going to come to you. Like you're automatically going to be like telepathic, and you're just going to know everything. But you just got to get out these people's face. Sometimes you got to take a step back to make a step forward. You know what I mean? So it's like you're gonna have to take a step back out these people's face, out these people's energy, go hermit, and then boom, everything that they thinking is gonna come to you. Everything that they thinking gonna come to you. You're gonna be like, oh, now I know what you're trying to do. Oh, da, da, da. Because sometimes you got to take a step back. Whenever it's like a fight. When somebody's coming towards you with a windmill because they can't fight, so they throwing their hands like this, looking like a windmill. You know the girls that can't fight. What do? Oh, look, that's them too. Look, Spirit made this car fall on the floor. This is the windmill. These five people, it's like they're gonna be coming at you like a windmill, like. The only thing left for you to do is take a step back. When you take a step back, you can see. You get what I'm saying? And when you take a step back, you can see that person just going like this because they not looking up. They face ain't even up. They can't fight. They like this, like a dog paddling in water. Once you take a step back, you can look at this person flaring like a windmill, and that's going to be you. And that's how you're going to know what stance to take. And that's why you always want to win. Okay, because they think that they just tapping into your energy without leaving any residue, and that's exactly what they did. That's how you know who it is, because they leave residue. Somebody come into your energy and they leave fingerprints, and then when they leave the fingerprints get identified as a queen of swords. It doesn't even matter if it's not physical fingerprints, it's spiritual fingerprints. It's called an energy signature. It's called an energy signature. Your energy has a signature. That's how you know exactly who is doing what, where, when, and how. When they up in your energy. So somebody comes into your energy and they leave residuals behind. You pick up on everything. You're like, I know, knew the whole operation, been bugged the bitch. I'm so fly, bag the white guy. They want the Nikki cheat code. Come on, bitch. Nice try. Let's be real. All you bitches want to look like me. Want to be in demand, get booked like me. Want to run up in the lab, get and cook like me. And cook like me. I been said it. Want to run up in the lab and cook like me. But and then you hoes pussy good like me. Pussy so good as my ex still want to fight me or whatever. Yes. Yes, honey. Okay, on that Nikki shit, that's that Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius love the foresight, the hindsight. They're the real eagles in the sky. Someone's trying to be an eagle in the sky. Sagittarius is the real eagles in the sky. They don't even need to be in the sky. They don't even need to be in the sky to see what you about to do. So basically, yeah, your energy right here, you already knew the whole operation. You already knew what was going on. That's why you still. Okay, that's why you ain't moving. You're just like, what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, they about to come to me. Yeah, I don't got nothing to give them. and you a giver. And you a giver. But Spirit said, don't give them nothing. Whatever you giving them, they're going to do black magic on it. Whatever they giving to you is black magic on it. It's something on it. Yeah, it's black magic. That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. They're doing black magic. Trying to manipulate you. To make you make some stupid ass moves. But the only move that you're going to make is going hermit. And guess who win again? But they're going to pop off again. They're going to come back towards you. How can I make this light not shine on my card? No, not like that. Okay. All right, that's better. Maybe it's the angle. I don't want to keep angling it. I just want to. Okay, I'll bring it up to the screen. Okay, yeah. So, you about to win again, and they're gonna try to pop up on you, and they're gonna try to steal your energy. This is giving the energy of rape. I'm gonna be honest. They're gonna try to steal your energy. Take it, because you're not because you're not doing this, because you're not gonna feed off the bait. They can't bait you. Like, you're not an animal. You're not gonna take no bait. You're fully fed. You're not even hungry. You're fully fed. That's what they want, your independence. They want your independence, and you're fully fed. You're cared for. You're healthy. They want to take your bill of health. They want to make you sick, hungry, poor, down. Same old, same old. Same old, same old. And it's like somebody is gonna fake present you. Be careful, like fake friends too. Somebody trying to fake present you. Like they're gonna be like, and next we have up the beautiful collective. But collective here is not done today. But it's all right. It's the beautiful collective, even though collective got limp balls on collective sweatpants. Like somebody's really trying to give you a backhanded compliment. It's a backhanded compliment. All right, so let's get let's have fun and get a little face on these before I move on to the next reading. Okay, let's have a little fun. Let's see the faces on here. Okay, that one popped out. We're going to take it. I don't really like okay, you think you're a smooth criminal. It's them. Yeah, it's them. This is projection. This ain't nothing projection, and you know it. It's them, not you, because you're boggled. You're in heavy thought and you're puzzled, but it's them. It's definitely not you. 9 of spades or 9 of swords, projection. So it's like this person's going to be talking to you like, saying anything to make you down, anything to make you sad, anything to make you like you a kid or something like that. You a grown person. It's called self-esteem. It's called esteem of yourself. How can this person make you feel some type of way about you? Simple bitch. Okay? And my Cat Williams voice. Can't nobody mess with your self-esteem. That's why it's called self-esteem. No, I lift myself up. Hi. And when you lift yourself up, guess who lifts you up even more? God be exalting the mess out of you. Okay? It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with being a narcissist or being conceited. This is concrete stuff. This is experience. This is like, damn, I've been through battle after battle, and God just keep exalting me to the point where you up on a mountain. You looking at them like, baby, I could teach you something. Okay, get like me. Shoot. All right, but oh well, they want to project onto you. I told you she was a lesbian. This is the lesbian. This is somebody that either they like you and you don't like them back. They feel rejected. They could like you as a friend. They could like you as a lover. But once people feel rejected, they like, oh, you ugly anyway. You know how when you walk past a dude and he'd be like, yo, beautiful, what's up? And you don't say nothing because you don't talk to strangers that hoot and holler at you. And then because you don't talk to strangers that don't hoot and holler at you, and you have standards, then somebody, oh, well, you ugly anyway, bitch. You da da da. You this and that. You know what I'm saying? You now you ugly. But they were just trying to holler at you. Definitely a female with masculine vibes, or a masculine with... This is what this lady looked like. The culprit looked just like this. It looked like a mixture of Prince and A light-skinned prince. I'm telling you, somebody is jealous of your skin color and all that. Can I make this up? Somebody wants to be a little bit browner. I wish I was a little bit browner. I wish I was darker. Oh, God. Somebody wish they had a thing so they could Parker. Okay. Now, this is definitely a masculine woman. All right, I've been picking it up yesterday. Masculine woman. They want to say that you're an imposter. This is what they want to say you are. This is divine masculine or the fake divine masculine. So somebody maybe this could be a divine masculine reading with somebody trying to say you're a fake divine masculine or you're an imposter. Somebody trying to say you're an imposter. But they're saying that because they want everything that you built up. Because ain't no way that you are gonna be fake with this solid foundation. Okay, it would have been crumbled. You would have been had a tower moment, but that's what they're trying to induce. They're trying to induce a tower moment by saying, making claims that you're fake, that you're an informant, you're a snitch, you're on the wrong side of the team. You know what I mean? You're on the wrong camp. There's a spy on the camp they trying to say is you. First of all, you on your own camp. So how you a spy in your own camp? They circling your camp. There's a Leo circling your camp. Like that's why I keep trying to tell people you're at home in your energy, and people will come over to your energy and be like you're fake. You're in your lane. How are you fake in your own lane? Why are you over here? Why are you at my house knocking on my door saying I'm fake? Get on. Get on. So yeah, somebody's like gonna say you're an imposter. You're wearing a mask. This is not really you. You aren't really who you say you are. You know, this could have been one of your friends who was a fake ace boo coon. It's given Judas. It's given Judas. Somebody who was a fake friend in the past, or who was down for you in the past, and then they two faced it. They swap sides or something like that, and they trying to say, oh, you're an imposter. You're an imposter. Okay, it could be something going on with your eye, maybe something with your left eye, or something like that. Maybe you got a scar over your left eye or something like that. Or somebody may have like a lightning or something tatted on their face or something. This person is an imposter. They're trying to say that you're an imposter. This person could be trying to be like, oh, you're trying to be me. You're trying to be me. No. No, sweetie, you're not. Like God put you here, and you've been there for a long time. You ain't move. You ain't move houses. You ain't move apartment. You ain't move from room to room. You ain't got no roommate to roommate. You ain't got none of that. You've been solid the whole time from the beginning. From the beginning to the end, you've been the same person in the same place the same whole time. So when is the mask gonna fall off? Because a lot of people, if you're in this king, the opposite of King of Pentacles, this Virgo energy, the opposite, I believe, is Pisces. Right. That's the phony one. That's not the energy that you hold. Pisces, that King of Cups energy, that's the phony energy. That's the energy that could smile in front of your face. See, Pisces has control over their emotions. They have emotional intelligence. A Pisces could hate your guts. You would never know it because they would have a beautiful smile. A Pisces will love the mess out of you. You will never know it because they have emotional intelligence. They have composure over the emotions. So you're definitely not no fake Pisces. Not that Pisces is fake. I'm saying you're definitely not in a fake Neptune energy. You're not in that illusion energy. You get what I'm saying? Neptune is about a fog, an illusion, the unknown. Nah, you know where you going. Ain't no fog, ain't no illusion. You straightforward, you honest, you face to face, like you bout it. Straight like that, you bout it. You could be an Aries, you could be a Virgo, but you're bout it for real at the end of the day. You don't just talk, you actually be about it. You don't just talk about it, you be about it, right? That's why you talk less, because people that like to fight, they like to fight. They don't like to talk. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, they show by action. They do less talking. Yeah, they're Mercury because they communicate, but how does a Virgo communicate? By action, by books. We rather show you what we about. Okay, so the last thing you're gonna do is argue. What are you gonna argue and fight for when you could just get to business? And that's the problem. These people don't have no business. You are the business. You are the hot topic. because God put you in this position. Okay, look at you. Look, Beyonce, you a Virgo for real. Somebody's a Virgo for real. Cause look, you mama love. God put you in an energy to be mama love. You the queen of hearts. You're definitely not the king of hearts. You're very receptive. You get what I'm saying? That's why you can feel this person energy. It's called the energy signature. Everybody has one. So you know when this person come around because you know their signature. You know when they signing off on something. You know how they act. You know their signature. So you know when this person's in your energy. You're a Virgo. You're heavy on this Virgo energy. And you're a sweetheart on top of that. This is Beyonce. Your hair might be up in a ponytail too. Cute little side ponytail out. And psychoanalyze. Yeah, you get deep. You're definitely psychic. You're definitely like a counselor. You can have hoop earrings as well. A little blonde hair, right? But you're definitely like I'm picking up Cancer energy as well. But Beyonce is a Virgo. Above all, this is Virgo. So whoever you are, you're holding on to this Virgo energy. You're the bomb.com. You can't tell Virgo nothing. Virgo's the hardest worker out of all the signs. Virgo don't even eat. Virgo don't eat. Virgo will not eat, will not sleep until work is done. They have the capacity to do that. They can start, they can maintain, and they can finish. Okay, Beyonce is probably one of next to Nicki Minaj. She's a Sagittarius. These are what are they called? Not what's it called? It's cardinal, fixed, and what's the last one? Dang, all of a sudden I can't remember. ABCs, honey. The simplest thing. Why I can't remember that word? Oh, somebody. I'm having a brain fart. No, I should know. It's cardinal, fixed, mutable, right? Mutable. Okay. Oh, I'm like, what the hell is the word? It was somewhere to end. Okay, these are mutable signs. They could go from 0 to 100 easily, right? Sagittarius type energy, Virgo type energy, Gemini type energy. What's the other one? Pisces. They can go from 0 to 100 quickly. Pisces. What's this? Virgo. Virgo could lose all his money and gain it right back in the next day. All right. Now, yeah, you're in this energy. So you cycle. Not only do you analyze physical things, you also analyze why people do stuff, right? Like you're a psychologist or psychiatrist, or you've definitely mastered your own psyche and you've mastered your own emotions. And you analyze everything, like even if it's yourself, you be like, damn, I feel sad. Why am I sad? Oh, projection. It's like some people just accept energy. You don't accept just anything. You don't care. Ain't no Virgo just accepting anything. That's what somebody think that you're about to do. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, I'm hungry, I'm just gonna take it. No, you gonna smell the food. You want Nah, I can't eat that. What's that? But people, you ever seen them people that smell their food before they eat it? That stuff be getting on my nerves, but that's that Virgo energy, because you want to smell it first. Hey, you analyze everything. You don't care if it's a conversation, you're going to analyze every word. You don't care if it's your emotions, you're going to analyze every feeling, because that's how Virgos operate. Virgos operate is a earthly type thing, or is a mental type thing. Virgos have like a head over heart. They don't love Virgos more than likely love money. If you give a Virgo money, they're going to love you. If you just come with emotions, Virgo's gonna be like, "What is this? Why are you sad? Why are you upset? Why are you talking to me about emotions? What's going on? Is this about money? Are you sad because you lost your money? What's this? What's these emotions that you're bringing to me?" And it's not that Virgo don't have none. It's just there's a time and a place for it. It's frozen where Virgo is at. Virgo is way too high to have emotions. Like, I'm way too happy. I'm way too high to have any type of emotions. It ain't even about emotions. Like, you're so set up in manifesting that you don't even need the emotions no more. Your emotions are set. You just set it and forget it. Emotions on high, and that's where we stay in. Emotions is never dropping. We never going low. right? And yeah, so you psychoanalyze everything, especially yourself first. You will look within first. You will be like, okay, damn, is it me? It's not me. It's you. Definitely you. Because you're a sweetheart. So you're not sad or anything. This is your energy. Your energy is the Queen of Cups, not the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is dead mental projection, mental and emotional projection about your physical freaking body. Somebody may have like a lazy eye. They may try to talk about somebody's lazy eye. That's why your eye cockeyed. That's why this is all of it is kitty BS. We are grown. If you are in my collective, you got to be at least 35 to 50, 60 years old. Who's sitting there talking about the way somebody looks when we talking about money? When money got to do, when it, you know what I'm saying? I could understand if you're having a little argument with somebody on social media or something like that, and y'all going back and forth, and it's nothing. Maybe that's your little fun for the day. Like, yeah, I'm gonna argue real quick, and then get off, okay? But when it comes to like your finances or your life, I feel like this is something way more important, and somebody want to play in your face. Somebody want to play with spiritual warfare. Maybe they see spiritual warfare as a game and you take it serious. Because God put you in a position. And God put you in a position to win. He ain't put you in that position to lose. Right? So you're going to analyze everything. You don't care if it's what somebody say, you're going to analyze it. You don't care if it's an emotion, you're going to analyze it. You don't care if it's money, you're going to look at it real close. A physical object, what you're giving me, you're going to look at it real close, you're going to analyze it. If it's energy, you're going to look at it and you're going to analyze it. We do not care because you know who you are. You have knowledge of self. That's what it is. These people don't have knowledge of self. When you have knowledge of self, you know what's yours and what's not yours. This is not your energy. Sad, and then nine of spades, stressed. Who? For God said, do not worry about what you shall wear. Do not worry about what you shall eat. Because God is going to provide for you. Jehovah Jireh. I think that's how it said. Jireh. Jehovah going to give it to you. Okay? They said X going to give it to you. No, Jehovah going to give it to you. Jehovah. Okay? That's where you're going to get it from. The Most High God. And that's why you be at the top of the mountain, ready to come down like Moses with the Ten Commandments. Like, first of all, thou shalt not covet. Okay? You coveting. You want what I got. Like, thou shalt not covet. So let's see what else. So yeah, you're definitely a Virgo, definitely in this Virgo energy. That's dope. You got a Leo that's hovering over you. They're circling you. And they're not going to make a move until you make a move first. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Look, it's somebody who's bored. Definitely needs to be in an asylum. Somebody's like, they have a crush on you. Somebody has a crush on you, but they feel rejected. It could be like a lesbian type thing. Like I said, I don't have nothing against lesbians, but being that you do, being that you may be straight, this person want to fight you now. Like, shoot, if I can't fuck you, then I'm gonna fight you then. Okay, do what you gotta do. Somebody is circling you. We know. It's Brittany, bitch. Okay, so it's Evan. Okay, see how it says, is Brittany, bitch? And then see how I wrote down here, we know. So it's like somebody's like, somebody think you don't know who they are. I told you, you know who it is. Somebody has a signature. Somebody's coming like, yeah, I'm circling you. You don't know it's me because I'm watching you in silent. It's Brittany, bitch. And you're like, yeah, we know. We know it's you, Brittany. You wasn't hiding. Okay, we see. Do you know we can see you? Like Cat Williams said, you know when somebody doing a line in front of you, and Cat Williams said, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe he's doing two lines in front of me of the white girl." Do you know that we can see you? Somebody is slightly retarded. They're a little retarded. I could tell. Missed the joke. Yeah, somebody. So this person is a little slow. They missed the joke. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, okay, you never will. And they won't get you. This person, they not only did they miss the joke, they missed you. So this is somebody that's like aiming at you, they circling you, and they still miss. Like all the aiming that you're doing, all this that you're doing with your bow and arrow, and you still miss. Or somebody got a whole sniper with the red light, and they still miss. Almost like Donnie. Okay? Remember when Donald Trump got grazed by the bullet? And you're sitting there wondering, like, how on earth do you miss? I never seen nobody miss, but they sure did miss Donald. That this person, whoever was aimed at you, you like Donnie Trump. You just like Donnie Trump. All right? They missed. Probably just grazed your ear and you just heard something. Like, did somebody say something? Look, I can't make this up. Look at the little thing on her ear. The little, see the little earring? The little lobe earring or whatever? That's like somebody grazing your ear. I cannot make this up. I can't make it up. It's only coinciding. That's the truth that I'm talking. Is only going to go smoothly with the cards. You hear what I'm saying? Because I'm not making it up. I can't make it up. I hate when people say that. You can't make this up. Actually, you can. People have very vivid imaginations. You can make it up. I'm not making it up. Okay? I'm not making it up. So, yeah, somebody, they can't even shoot. Somebody could be big chested, right? Whoever this is, they got big chests. They got big titties. All right? Could be another Cancer or just in that Cancer energy, just another feminine, picking up Empress energy, right? People who like may have potential in owning their own business and stuff like that, but not really. This is somebody who's stuck in a cycle. This is someone who's been hovering over you for like years, for a long time. Like they stuck in an emotional cycle. Whatever they feel about you, they've been feeling that thing for a long time. And it's rejection. Now it could still just be this Queen of Swords here who just feels rejected, and that's it. They just feel rejected. Like damn, like I don't know. You don't want to be this person's friend. You don't want to be their neighbor. You don't. You just mind your business. Virgo really just mind their business, and somebody's taking you minding your business personal. Someone's taking that God exalted you. Someone's taking it personal. Like if you chose to be a woman, like if you chose to be, you know what I mean, the color skin you are. God put you in places, son. And the reason and the thing is, God put you somewhere where you might not want to be, because God puts everybody in places. And some of them places is not where people want to be, but you smashing it out like you want to be there. You smashing it out. This person is also homeless. Whoever's circling you and watching you, they ain't got no home. They ain't got no home. That's why they want you to come out of yours or something like that. They want you there, and they're not comfortable. They're not home. They're not comfortable. They're not in their comfort zone. They're not committed to nothing except for trying to come at you. Shoot, this person should act. What's that? Oh my God! What is that? Thank you, Tanar Minfaruz. You sent a clapping seal. Oh, thank you. But yes, honey, somebody does not have any security. They're not emotionally secure. They're not physically secure. They're not mentally secure. It's Brittany, bitch. She is not secure. You mess with her heart, she's going to go crazy on you. She's going to shave her head. She's going to do all types of stuff, honey. Somebody may have shaved their head. Somebody may have shaved their head, bald or something like that. Or cut their hair short. Okay, but whoever this is that's circling you, they is not even a threat, honey. This ain't a threat. These people, you're a threat. They're not a threat. These is low vibing people. They not even on a mountain with you. Like it ain't no room anyway. You got to come down a little bit if you want to communicate with people. But that's why this is hermit, because can't nobody stand on that tip of the top of the mountain but you. Okay, but you, Virgo. You know ain't no room in the car but you. You the one that got the 2-seater. And if they got cars with 1-seater, you probably would get that too, Virgo. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to Virgo, so I'm gonna name this Virgo, because I feel like this is who you is. Okay, so yeah, I was waiting for the King of Swords to come out, because it's like they trying to call you an imposter, but you're not. Like when your energy get riled up, you get quiet. You get the most quietest you ever been. Like you're so focused because you know that is not your energy. So you're like, oh God. And then they don't even know that the energy that they project to you, you alchemize it and you can use it for like intelligence with the King of Spades. It's like you just already know what everybody trying to do and what they doing. Like, okay, I feel a surge of energy. Okay, I feel sad. All right, who is this sad, rejected energy? Let me look around my environment. Nah, I'm good. I got food over there. I got my Tostinos. I got my PlayStation. Like you looking around, like that's what a Virgo do. We analyze. You're going to analyze. You're gonna be like, is there a reason for me to be sad? No, it ain't no reason. Gemini energy, like I told you. You're going to think it out. You're going to have a head over heart type of mentality. You're not led by emotions and energy. That's what somebody is hoping, that you're rowdy, that you're chaotic, that you're not grounded, that you're not smart, that you're not an intellectual, but you are. You're highly intellectual. You don't have to get irate to be heard. You could say one word and you're going to know what the fuck I mean. Period. I don't have to rant and rave. You don't have to do that. You don't have to rant and rave. You could just be like, blue. Oh, everybody know what that meant. Everybody know, yeah. Heard you. And you hear clearly. Even when somebody is trying to say something else, you could read in between the lines. I heard you without even having to hear you. You said everything else, but I know exactly what you meant. Okay? It's a no. You're like, it's a no at the end of the day. Right? You're not gonna make no moves. Somebody's waiting for you to make a move, to get irate. They're even waiting for you to say something. But if you do say something, guess what? You're gonna say less. You're gonna say less. All right. Somebody wants you to get so angry that you pick up a knife and you hurt them. That's how somebody wants you to get yourself in trouble. That's what they want you to do. They either want you to burn out, act hastily, or come at them. And they may want you to do that with like a weapon. And you do have a weapon, but you know what your weapon is? Being a sweetheart. Being mama love. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? You want to be my friend? You want to be mama love friend? Are you high vibing? Are you on the right side of the tracks? Do you love the Most High God? This is where you win. Psychoanalyzing, being a sweetheart. Really trying to understand where you coming from, sweetheart. No, I'm straight. I'm straight, my love. But we could be friends. Like, communicate, talk to me. You're open. You're very open. These people are not. Somebody is, I don't know. I don't know what they want from you. I have no idea. But I feel like they're taking it personal that God put you in a position. That God put you somewhere. They're taking it personal. You was born a woman. Oh, you think you all that because you a woman. Like, God put me here. And just because you're slaying it, you're being the best woman or the best man that you can be, or whatever position that you're put in, you're being the best that you can be. They taking it personal because they're attracted to your energy. But whatever it is that you stand for, they maybe it's them that you're talking about. Like maybe they're the low vibing people that you don't hang around, but they want to hang around you, but they can't because they're too low vibing. And it's like, it's not nothing personal. It's just that you don't hang around low vibing people and they admire you. Like, they want to be around you. But right now it's like maybe they can only be fans. You know what I mean? Or they can only watch and learn from a distance. But it's like you can't really have anybody next to you right now, or period. Because you might like to do things alone. Okay, whether it's handling business or whatever, you like to handle your business by yourself. Like going on a job interview. You don't take all your friends with you on a job. Come on, y'all. I'm going on a job interview. Y'all want to come with me? Yeah, I'm going to handle business. Come on. Like, no. What is wrong with you? When you go on a job interview, you go by yourself. You dress to impress and you go by yourself. And that's what you do. You handle your business. You dress to impress and you go handle your business by yourself. And you come back and you enjoy yourself. They don't like that because you don't need no help. Because you ain't got your hand out. You want to come with me? You want to do this with me? No, God put you in that position. When God put you in a position, guess what? You about to walk around with your chest out. You about to walk around because you know where you came from, you know where you at, and you know where you're going. So anyway, they're going to wait for you to talk. Somebody wants to provoke you to speak. All right? They're going to try to project so much sadness onto you, so much emotional energy onto you. They want you to be emotionally conflicted with whatever. They want your energy level to be raised to the point where you just snap. over the littlest things. Okay, you know, snap over anybody, snap to anybody over anything. You know what I mean? So just keep your composure. Yeah, somebody wants you to be mean, like really, really mean, unlovable. That's what they want. Somebody wants you to get out of this unlovable sweetheart energy. They want to freeze over your heart. All right. So I'm hearing like a lot of crazy stuff. Like somebody want to stab you in the heart. You done broke somebody's heart, sweetie. I don't know. Somebody is heartbroken, and I feel like you what did you do? Yeah, somebody is hostile. If you reconnect with this person, their intentions is to start an argument and start a fight. They're trying to have you figured out. Like somebody has to be in your energy or come inside of your home or whatever in order to cause disruption or in order to figure you out. Like somebody needs to figure out what you're doing, why you're surviving, how you're doing it, because you go hermit. And when you go hermit, nobody knows what you're doing and how you're surviving and how you thriving and how you getting past these tests and stuff like that. Like they don't understand it. So when this person, when they come and speak to you, they're going to be very hostile. All right. So be aware of communication. I wouldn't even talk to this person at all. Just say something real lightweight like, do you want a cup of tea? No. Thank you. Okay. Well, can I borrow? No. Thank you. You can't have my shit and I don't want your shit. And you got to find like, just find a nice way to say that because this person, they're ready to get hostile. They're ready to start an argument. They're ready to fight. They're ready to go after you. Okay, this is like a female that thinks like a dude. Yeah, somebody it's like a female want to come and talk to you like you do like they're a dude or something like that. A female want to come to you like she's a pimp and she's going to pimp you and you're like, "No, thank you. You're not going to pimp me, ma'am. No, thank you." It's like they want you to have a scattered mind because your mind is like sharp. You know what I mean? They want it to be scattered. They want you to be a scattered brain. So somebody's going to try to give you something or tell you something or come into your life to alter your whole life. So be aware of people that want to hang around you every single day. Okay, people that's just like, oh, I'm gonna come see you today. I'm gonna come see you tomorrow too. Oh yeah, the next day too. They're trying to alter your life. They need to alter your daily routines so that you can. Oh shoot, oh Lord Jesus, see, So that got to do with the reading too. I don't know what yet, but it got to do with the reading too. They want to cause chaos. They want to knock you off your platform, off your pedestal. They want you to get dizzy and fall back, hit your head, boom, off this mountain. They want you to fall off this mountain, boom, like helium. Like you done took in helium and now you dizzy and your brain is fogged. They want you to be in a brain fog. Somebody wants you to be a scatter brain, scatter mind, so that way you don't collect yourself and stay on top. That's all that's about. Okay, that's their intention. But you don't, honey. Look at you. I knew it. You always knew it. You knew it all along. Like what? I'm telling you, as soon as you take a step back, you can see everything. Like whoever's trying to have a high sight of you, like this person right here, they're trying to. I don't know if they're the guard, the watch, or something, but they're definitely circling you. But the thing about them is they can't see nothing. They can't fathom what you're doing because this person's mind is already fucked up. This person already kind of sticking ahead. So meaning like they already stuck in a cycle. So anything they think is cynical. So they can only think in cyclic. Like they can't think outside the box, basically. So whenever they report, it's gonna be the same message. They're gonna report the same message. They're gonna think that you're doing the same thing. They can't fathom what you're doing, and it's because you went ghost. But when you when you go ghost and you take a step back, that's when you know everything. I told you you can see everything. It's like somebody coming at you in a windmill, trying to fight you like this. Like they head is down, they're not even looking. You ever seen people they doggy paddle fight? Like, it's a windmill. Nobody actually lands a punch. Like you're supposed to hold your fists out and jab and hook, not ah. And You take a step back because you're not with retarded shit. You like, what? What is this? And that's when you see everything. I knew it because you become telepathic. Because since you're up in my energy, I can see your residual dirt. I can see your fingerprint. Like, officer, yeah, the prince is right here. I know exactly who it is. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. That was Timar again. Was that Timar? You sent a Sunday. Oh, thank you. Yum yum yum. Okay, but yes, you sent Sunday on a Sunday. But you knew it. You knew it all along. Right? When you go hermit, you're gonna see everything. Everything is gonna be like Jinkies, like Velma from Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you? Jinkies, you're gonna figure it out. It's like you're gonna find the clue. As soon as you turn around, they want you to look at the past. They want you to look at something that don't even belong to you. Gossip. Something like that. You can't be a part of my gang. You can't be a part. Okay, whatever. Then you turn around, you see the residual that you see. Like, hold on, somebody tried to come and kick over your table, but then they shoe fell off. And you turn around and you be like, wait, I know who shoe this belonged to. And it's not Cinderella. Someone leaves their fingerprint. They leave a clue. They leave, when you tapping into somebody's energy, you leaving residual of your energy. There's no way that you're going to astral project or tap into somebody's energy without leaving your own behind. It don't work that way. That's why you need to take spiritual leaders with you when you astral project. That's what they say. They say you need to take like Jesus with you or whatever you believe in, Buddha, when you astral project, because you're going to come back in pieces. Somebody keep on projecting into your energy and they keep a little piece of them keep getting left back, and you keep looking at that like, I knew who it was. Kick that shit to the rocks, and then you sweep it up like, ew, get this shit up out of here. Like, ew, take your energy. Why are you always in mine? You know exactly who it is. What to say? What did I write here? Very VSA. What is that? Very sound advice. That's what I wrote. Very sound advice. Yeah, so you got good advice. Why did I write it like that? VSA. Very sound advice. And I just knew I just knew I knew what I was talking about, huh? Anyway, you have very sound advice. So you see everything, you know everything. It's a yes for you. Jankies, you figure out everything. You got good advice. You have a good mind. You have a good brain. You're gonna have a breakthrough. The minute that you take a step back, that's your reaction. Your reaction is not gonna be to fight. It's gonna be like, oh damn, you wanna fight and you wanna argue? Nah, I don't do that. I just hit that bitch with a bottle. Like, you don't do none of that. I don't fight. I don't argue. I just hit that bitch with a bottle. I hit that bitch with a bottle. We don't do none of that. Virgo's not getting their hands dirty. You see Virgo hands? You see Virgo be having nice, pretty hands. Virgo ain't about to get their hands dirty. Ew. Okay, unless it's in their own garden. I'm not going to dip my hand in, ew, what's this? Somebody wants you to dip your hand in a garden. Like, bad enough the residual energy is already filthy and you want to get rid of that. Now somebody wants you to dip your hand in a garden. Like, I would never. Ew, you don't even have a real garden. These are just cups. These are just cups with plants in it. Your soil ain't even right. You ain't even got no right soil to grow a garden on. You trying to give me some artificial plant. Boy, if you don't stay there, if you don't stay and go on ahead. This ain't even a real garden. Like, ew. Okay, but somebody wants you to dip your hand in it. Somebody wants you to dip your hand in this poison, and you're not going to do it because you already knew from the jump. Okay, it don't take you years to figure something out. You're a Virgo. It takes you literally a split second to figure things out. Okay, whoever this person is that I'm talking about, they're in my energy right now. I can feel it. All right, because I'm the reader. This is a man's world. Reaction. So they want you to react very masculine. Like I said, they want you to jump. They want you to come at them, and you're not going to do any of that. You're just going to shoo. Get gone, get gone, get gone, get out of here. Like, just go. Yeah, that's exactly what they want. A reaction. And your reaction is this. Like, I know exactly what you want. Estupido. I know exactly what you want. And you're not going to give it to them. All right. So, the only way you're just gonna defend yourself. You're just going to defend yourself, defend your energy. You're not going to project. You're not going to be like, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. No, you're just going to mind your business by getting to the business, and that's it. Now, you are going to react, though. It's going to make you react. The energy is going to be heavy enough to make you react. It's how you react. All right. And being that you are very meticulous and being that you're very smart and you don't operate out of your emotions, you operate out of maybe conversation, you might talk, or you just have a head over heart way of making moves and decisions. The most that you're going to do at the end of the day is defend yourself. That's it. That's the only thing they triggered. Okay? You're not about to go attack nobody. You're not about to go beat nobody up. You're not running to nobody. You're not going to burn yourself out. You're not going to act impulsively. You know what I mean? You're not going to do none of that. The only way you're going to react is the minute someone reach out to touch what's on your plate, that's when you want to jump. Now you're getting too close. Now you're getting too close. And that's the only time you want to jump up. But them projecting and all this mental projection and all this talk and all this gossip and all this he said, she said, and all this back and forth and all this, do you want this? Can I have that? Da, 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 da. All that don't mean nothing. The minute somebody put their hands on whatever it is, they tap into your bank account, okay? Which I'm not seeing them doing anything like that. These are just like people that only got mouth, right? So the minute that somebody's on your turf, at your house, popping up at your door, in your energy, face to face, reach out to actually physically touch you, you popping off. Okay, and overall you're gonna protect your energy because you're probably gonna feel a surge of energy. You're gonna feel like this. They know how to antagonize people, so they may antagonize you. You're going to feel like this. They're waiting for you to feel like this so that you can respond like this, but you never respond like that. You always respond like straightforward, like minding your business. This time you're gonna respond, but just beware, right? Just beware of your energy and your reaction. Just react in the best way that you can, and I feel like that's defense. That's defense. Play defense because you're not playing offense because there's nothing that they have that you want. So there's no reason for you to attack anybody because Virgo, if you ever heard Beyonce sing, Virgo says, I see it, I want it, I work hard, I get it, or something like that. Like, I see it, I want it, I work hard, I got it. Something like that, whatever. But that's how Virgos operate. We see it, we want it, we take it. Like, what's the problem? Ain't nobody name on it. If Virgo sees it and wants it, Virgo's going to get it. And that's on period. We don't care what it is. If we see a mansion, if a Virgo sees a mansion, we want that mansion, we're going to get it. You have on some cute little Ugg boots. Guess what? We're going to get it. We want it, we're going to get it. And it's not yours. That's the whole thing. We don't have to take yours. We could just go get our own. Virgo see it, and if Virgo wants it, Virgo will get it. So what's the problem? You just doing what Virgo do. You just doing that whole Beyonce. I see it, I want it. I got it. Wait. On it. I'll go off. I'll go off. I'll go hard. I'll go hard. Take what's mine. Take what's mine. I'm a star. I'm a star. Cause I slay. I slay. Yeah, this is you. This is you. You get what's yours. That's what it is. Take what's mine. I'm a star. Okay. So Somebody's broke. Whoever this is, they broke. Whoever's coming at you, they broke. They ain't got no money. Okay. They ain't got no bread. And you're coming out as divine feminine anyway. They ain't got no bread, but you coming out as divine feminine. Somebody's a Leo. It's a Leo coming after you. Definitely is a Leo. But I feel like you're balanced. Like you don't react like how they want. Like, oh, somebody want to shoot a fair one with you. See that fair one? Somebody want to fight the fair one with you. Whoever this person is that's broke, that's coming at you and projecting, they want to fight the fair one with you. Meaning, like, they might want to jump you because Riot is here, but they definitely want to fight you. And that's when you take a pause. Like, you like, wait a minute, I don't want to fight. Somebody does not have good hygiene. So you probably don't even want to touch this person. It's somebody that you don't even want to fight because like you're funky. I don't want to fight you, funky. Somebody smoke heavily cigarettes. Like I smell it right now. Somebody's outside my door smoking mad cigarettes. That's the hate. That's the type of hate that I get. I'm in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like you be in your energy, you be in your personal space and in the comfort of your own home or something like that, in your own energy. And people have a problem with what you do in your energy because they hovering over you and they watching you. Somebody, yeah, whoever this is, whoever your op is, they smoke cigarettes. Somebody is definitely outside my door smoking a cigarette right now. This person may wear rings. They may have a striped shirt on, wearing red and white and black, got them type of colors. Yeah, somebody's like borderline crazy. All right, this person that's coming up against you, they're in the occult. That's why they projecting that Five of Cups energy at you. It's some type of occult knowledge that they're projecting, and maybe you have maybe you haven't studied that or whatever. But it's like you don't need to study because it is what it is. Like you come at me and that's it. Like you want to fight. Like you don't care what skill. It's like somebody claiming they got occult knowledge, but with the occult knowledge that they use, they go like this. Okay. Somebody's like, I got occult knowledge, but they windmilling you. So that means that somebody is probably trying to do like chaos magic. They're trying to create chaos in your life. And you're not with that. Like, you don't own that. You don't hold on to chaos. You hold on to stability, to this Virgo energy. That's what you hold on to. You hold on to the position that God gave you. God put you there as a king. You're going to work it like a king, and that's that. You ain't going to do nothing lesser. You ain't going to act no lesser. You ain't going to do nothing lesser. You're not going to act like a soldier. You're going to act like the king that you are. And you're going to send your soldiers out. That's it. But what you're not going to do is hold on to know, like, yeah, you're going to take a step back. You're going to take a step back and look and be like, is this really occult knowledge that you're giving? No, it's not. Like, you know the word. It's almost like your divine feminine energy. Like, you know the word. Like, God gave you instructions to possibly even give to people. God made you a leader. And that's what you need to do. All right. So at the end of the day, you need to lead by example. Lead by example. But this person is definitely up in my energy. Definitely watching me. Whatever this person is saying, you know it's nonsense. If whatever gossip that they have is nonsense. All right. This person is eventually going to move on because you're not going to pay them no attention. Don't pay your enemies any attention whatsoever. Let them just tap into your energy until they get tired of tapping into your energy. Now this person is sad. Allow them to wallow in their own sadness. Yeah, so that they could fix themselves. Okay, somebody is definitely present. Like whoever this Five of Cups energy is, or whatever that Five of Cups energy is that they're trying to project to you, I feel it now. Like it's present, and it's present on my live. But you're still a provider. You're still in this Virgo energy, this King of Pentacles energy, this King of Diamonds energy. You're still solid. That's what it is. You're still solid. Like it's all about the Benjamins at the end of the day. All right, this person's gonna go and love on themselves like they need to. You're just gonna hold down your security. Okay? You don't even have nothing to give. This person's gonna be like, well, I'm working on myself now. I'm loving on myself. You got any advice? You got anything to give? You gonna give them a dime. And they're gonna be like, well, that's all. You're gonna be like, make it enough. Whatever it is, they gotta make it enough. You're not reaching into your purse anymore. Okay, you may be an auntie. You could be like a 40+ year old woman. You know, they call those aunties now. So you could be an auntie, and this person act like a teeny bopper. They act like a kid. I told you. No kids. Yeah, you don't act like a child. Somebody's a little bit jealous, right? So they're gonna come off as like a fake friend. Show enough, but this is like they're really a rival, like show enough, and you coming off as Bruce Leroy. Yeah, you like, okay, you show enough. Well, let me show you something. This person is a fake friend, but you're a real friend. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't got no more advice to give. Just don't give no more advice because they're jealous of it. It's like, damn, I can't. I'm trying to help you, and you getting jealous because of the knowledge that I have to help you. It's like you trying to put your friends on, or you could be trying to put somebody on, this person on, and they're jealous that you even know how to be. You know what I'm saying? That you even got instructions on what to do. Like, wow, wow. Your own, like these are like your own friends or something like that. They're definitely fake friends, and it's like you could be telling this fake person, this fake friend, you could be giving them all the best advice. I'm talking about you have the type of guidance that comes straight from the Most High God. Basically, you're instructed, and you keep that contract or whatever with God, or you keep a promise with God. You work on whatever God tell you to do. You work on it. This person like, nah. I don't want to do that. They want to go against it. Somebody wants to go against not your word, but God's word. Not your instruction, but the instruction that God gave you. Somebody wants to go against that. So basically somebody wants to come against the position that God put you in. And they're going to lose. This person could be a fortune teller. Okay, they could be a singer, a fortune teller. Okay, I feel like you're just waiting to make your next move, your best move, but somebody's trying to predict your moves. This fortune teller is trying to predict like what you're going to do next. Okay, they need to know because things are switching up. They need to know because so that she could get into the energy. Okay, he or she. They need to know what you're doing next so they can master their own energy. I'm picking up a witch. There's a witch here. If they want to know what you're going to do next, they can know that you're just going to love yourself. So just make sure you're loving yourself. They can't stop you. Nobody can stop you from brushing your teeth, getting up, drinking water, drinking some healthy tea. Can't nobody stop you from washing yourself, washing your behind, nothing like that. Can't nobody stop you from loving on yourself, for not accepting things that's lesser than you. And it's something in your blood. It's like your bloodline. It's your bloodline. It's not even something that you can remove. It's not an outfit. Somebody thinks that you're wearing an outfit. It's not an outfit. Somebody thinks that you're wearing a mask. It's not a mask. Like God really put you here and you've been solid, probably even for 9 years. For 9 years, you've been solid in one place and somebody's like, oh, you're fake. No, it's just in your bloodline. You are who you are at the end of the day. They're going to backstab you. They're going to say something bad. They want you to walk with your head down and stuff like that. And you're like, okay, I'm going to let you finish. I'm going to let you talk. Just let them say whatever they want to say. It don't even matter. It's not hurting you. It's not stopping your pockets. It's not stopping your money. Nothing like that. See, they mad because they put themselves in a position and God didn't put them in a position. See, when you put yourself in a position, then you're liable to lose your position. When you know what I mean, when God puts you in a position, as long as you're obedient to God, you're not going to lose your position. As long as you're obedient, you're not going to lose your position. And God don't even want you to do much except for fight for him. Just be on his side. Like, hello, if God tell you get at these people because they really don't love God, or if God tell you to come at some people to convince them to love God, you just obedient. You don't care. Whatever position God puts you in, if God puts you in to volunteer and be top notch in that shelter volunteering. If God put you in the ghetto, you're going to be the top notch person in the ghetto. If God put you in Walmart, you know, as a supervisor, it don't even matter. You're going to be top notch in there. If you're going to preach the word of God wherever you go, point blank and period, you're going to play your position as royalty, because that's exactly what you are. You're royalty, and it's in your bloodline. It's in your bloodline with the Ace of Cups. Person gonna backstab you. You gonna let them talk. They gonna talk shit about you. Three of Spades. You gonna let them talk. They ain't got nothing nice to say. They trying to use their words as weapons to hurt you. They just words, sweetie. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt you. Right? So that's why you're gonna let them I'm gonna let you finish. Like how Kanye said, I'm gonna let you finish. You gonna let them finish. All right. So somebody put themselves in that position. Somebody put themselves in a position to come up against you. Like God, this is not even your God-given enemy. Somebody made themselves your enemy. They put themselves in a position to come up against you like they're your enemy. This is not even your God-given enemy. God didn't even assign this person to come and test you or be your enemy or be your rival. This person is not even in your seventh house. You may have a seventh house in Cancer. This person, a whole Capricorn coming at you. Like nah, and you got a seventh house in Cancer, because look, the Queen of Cups, that's Cancer energy. You already the Seven of Cups. I mean, seventh house. The seventh house is about commitment and embodying an energy. You already embodied this enemy. You already embodied this energy. You know what I mean? You already embodied. This is already who you are. You grew up. You're grown. Like, can't nobody come and mold you. It's like somebody trying to come and mold you. Like, you moldable. Baby, I'm grown, sweetie. I'm set in my ways. You're grown and you're set in your ways. But somebody's they're trying to be like a karmic, they're trying to attach to you like a karmic, a karmic partner or something like that. You know, they want to be your rival, but you have boundaries. You're like, nah, you're not even my assigned rival. Like, nah, your seventh house is in Cancer, not Capricorn. That means you link up with Cancer energy. You link up with the moon, with the divine feminine energy. You link up with that energy. Like, you are a divine feminine by like blood or by flesh, but and also by spirit as well. So you embodied that energy. You embodied that already. So I don't know. Somebody's waiting for that to fall off. Somebody's like, watch when it fall off. Just watch. It's 10 years later. We waiting 10 years for somebody's mask to fall off, baby. It's not a mask. It's not a tattoo. Somebody think that you tattoo your character on. You know what I mean? You don't tattoo your character on. Your tattoo is not your character is not tattooed. It's not henna. This ain't henna design on your character. Yeah, somebody wants to destroy your character. They secretly want your character. Where we at now? All right, so they trying to bind to you. Somebody's trying to bind to you, bond to you. You already bonded to self. You already know who you are. Like I said, you know who you are. You know where where you are right now, and you know where you're going. You know where you came from. You know where you came from. You know who you are right now, and you know where you're going. But people, they don't know you. That's what it is. It's always messed up when people don't know you, because now they got to learn that side of you, so that way they know that fire is hot and not to touch you again. All right. So this person's still going to be making plans. Oh, they're going to try to send a psychic attack to your heart. Okay. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel some type of energy, maybe like a heart palpitation or something like that. If this is going to happen while you're hermit, while you are hermit, that's when it's going to happen. When you figure out everything, that's when, boom, here comes the next psychic attack. So you got to beware your energy at the end of the day, because as soon as you figure out who it is and why they doing it and their energy signature and who, yeah, like I said, who this person is, their identity. Once you figure out their identity, that's it. They're going to send another attack. Like, they don't care now. Excuse me. It's like there's nothing to hide now, because you know they may just come out. They may just not be a hidden enemy no more, and they may just be an open, excuse me, an open enemy now. Like, yeah, I don't like you. So this person may even say your name, collective. They may be like, yeah, I don't like Stephanie. Yup, I don't gotta hide it no more. I'm gonna say your name. Somebody gonna finally say your name. Or not, okay? And they're not gonna say nothing, or this person ain't gonna have no choice. Okay, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna send that psychic attack, and then they're gonna run. Ten of spades. They're gonna act like they ain't never did it. Like, you know, those type of people that be like, oh my God, you were sent a psychic attack? Who did that? It was you. It was you. It was clearly you. Like, this person gonna act like it wasn't them. All right. Then they're going to come back and look for the results. They're going to see, did it work? But did it work? And no. Two of Pentacles. I think Two of Pentacles kind of gets me like it knocks you off a little bit. But then you get it back together. Somebody wants you to need them. This person may feel like you owe them. Somebody may feel like, oh, you owe me. I can't wait till you need me again because you owe me or something like that. Somebody may feel like that about you too. But I feel like this person is going to try to knock you off balance. And you go off balance a little bit. I mean, Two of Pentacles is somebody walking kind of, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. But I feel like all in all, this person, you don't know this person. This person don't know you. Yeah, they're looking for results, but they're not going to really see it, except for like, that's the only thing they're going to see. Only thing that happens is like that, a little shake. And then you're right back. You're right back where where you want to be. So, okay, so look, during that shake, when this person sends that black magic towards you, and they're gonna look back for the results, they're gonna see that you shook a little bit. Okay, when you shake a little bit, they're gonna try to put on your costume. Don't just keep working hard. That little shake ain't nothing. They're gonna try to put on your costume. They're gonna try to act like you. They're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, they shook a mask off. But if they shook a mask off, like this person's weird, they're gonna try to pick it up. But it ain't a mask that's falling off. It's like a part of you that may have stumbled or something like that, or like you left room somewhere. Like, say somebody just hit you in your energy. You don't go to work for one day. That one day that you don't go into work, this person's going to be brown nosing the boss. Oh, okay, I'm trying to be promotion of the year. I'm trying to be worker of the year, and just off of that one day that you don't go to work, this person gonna try to put on your uniform, like with your name tag, like it's clearly say collective on it, and this person got on your first and last name on their chest. Like, who is really the imposter here? Who is really the imposter? Somebody was waiting for you to take off your panties so you could put them on. Crunchy and crusty and all. Like, oh my God, disgusting. And they trying to project that onto you. Like, ew, no, that's you. You trying to slide off my panties and put them back on you. That's what this person, they can't wait till a little crunch shake off of you so they could pick it up and eat it or something like that. A little piece of dry skin. Somebody eat dry skin. Somebody like eat themselves. You know them people that like bite their nails or bite the skin around their nails or something like that, or bite their skin off. Somebody bite or eat boogers. Somebody's gross like that. Like, you're gross. When you're home alone, you're disgusting. Okay, whoever your enemy is, they're gross as hell. Anyway, you just get back to doing that hard work. It don't matter if they try to be you. It don't matter if they try to. You got on a blue shirt. They want to put on a blue shirt. It don't matter. Y'all both is going to have a blue shirt. But guess who's going to get rewarded? Only one person is going to be rewarded, and that's you. That's it. Your name is on it. Only you can manifest what you deserve. That's it. Nobody can manifest. Yeah, so this person, they're going to go back to some type of covenant. I don't know. This is a thought or something. I mean, a spit right there. Sorry. Um, they're gonna go back to their friends or something like that. They this person belonged to a coven. Okay, so this person is coming off like the people from their coven listen to you though, or this person is going to talk about something. They may talk about jail or something like that. All right. Somebody's going to talk about something and you may be receptive. You may be listening. Okay, somebody's going to talk about love. So somebody's going to switch up and maybe they're going to talk about relationship or love, wanting to be intimate with you. You want to pimp this person. You're like, no. Like, I don't know. How did we get to that? Yeah, somebody's going to switch up. Like the minute that you just stay in your character, somebody's going to switch up. Like, all right, then you want to be cool. You want to be friends. Like hugs. You know what I mean? Like we could just, I miss you. Somebody's gonna be like, I miss you. This could be a lover. It could be transitioning to a love reading right now. But I'm picking up like somebody's like, I miss you, and you like, I don't miss you. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, oh, I know you. I only been with you. I'm just waiting on you. You know, it's only me and you. All I want is you. Somebody's gonna be like that, and you're gonna be like, nah, I'm a player from the Himalayas. I'm not with all that. I'm not trying to get down like that. Somebody's definitely in love with you. Somebody's in love with you. You probably may only want sex. Like, well, I'm not in love. The D is good, but the in love part, I could, you could do without. They'll pay you. Somebody's willing to pay you. All right, and you may look at it like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna work harder. Like, you're not gonna sell your coon coon. Okay, if you're a female, you're not gonna sell your coon coon. If you're a male, you're not gonna sell your D. You know what I mean? You're just gonna work harder. That's it. Like the Hebrews, stack chips like the Hebrews, and you're gonna be rewarded. Yeah, push, keep going. You're just gonna push harder. You like, damn, that looked tempting, but I'm not gonna sell my soul out here. My bad. You're gonna work harder. And this person, while you're working harder, I knew it was a setup. I knew it had to been something behind this. As soon as you start working harder, that's when they're going to project energy onto you. Somebody wants you to burn out. Somebody wants you to work so hard that you just don't work, that you don't go to work ever again. You just too tired and you quit your job the next day. But that's not like, you like that type of stuff. You're comfortable in projected energy. Like, I don't know who you are. You could be a fire sign. You either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius yourself, or you're a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like whoever you are. I feel like you're physically grounded, you're financially grounded, and your energy is also grounded as well. Like, you're comfortable in your energy. You don't care about no chaos and no chaos magic. I feel like you're the type of person that works well under chaos. Like, you love it when it's chaotic. Like, if it's no chaos, it's boring as hell. And that's who this person that is circling you. This person that's circling you, that's how they feel about you. They're bored. They don't have no chaos. So this person is like a drama starter. This like it's probably some type of karmic empress that's up in your energy, and she's a drama starter. And she cannot thrive without drama. You know what I mean? You can. But you can work because you have something to work on. God, all you got to do is work on that, and then that's what makes your energy be exalted, and that's why people are attracted to you, because you focus on your own plate and your own work, and you work real hard. So when you do exactly what God tell you to do, and you are obedient, and you follow instructions, He exalts you. That's why God put you in that position. You put yourself in that position. God said, hey, stay right here in this neighborhood right quick. You like, you sure, Lord? I belong right here. God is like, I got you. You like, damn, this the ghetto, Lord. God is like, I'm going to clothe you. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to make sure you're going to have a roof over your head and all that. I just need you to fight for me, please. You know what I'm saying? And God is being humble, really saying, please. God said, you're going to do this, or you going to feel it. No, or you're going to do this, or you're going to do this. That's how God really be like. God be like, you're going to do this, or you're going to do this. There ain't no choice. Okay, because Jonah ain't want to go do his. It's, listen, it's a lot of kings that they like God took their life because they were disobedient. Some people didn't get their life taken. Like, you're a child of God, so God knows how to handle you. You know what I mean? If God got to take your life, He's gonna take your life. If God just got to put you inside of a whale for 3 days, He gonna put you inside of a well for 3 days. He know his kids, just like your children. You know which one of your children is going to break down if you yell at them. Okay, I'm not going to scream at this one because as soon as I scream, she going to cry. But I got to yell at this one because this one don't ever cry. She tough. You know what I mean? So God knows you. God knows exactly who you are. He made you. So he knows how to get you in motion. Right? And so he put you in that position. He going to clothe you. He going to feed you. He going to take care of you. And you don't have to like look at nobody else's plate. You don't have to get on nobody else's plate. You got your own plate. When you got your own plate and you're working on it, your energy expands, and now it draws in people. And not everybody is your friend that is drawing in. Some people are going to look at you and they're going to have evil eye. They're going to be jealous. Some people are going to look at you and they're going to support you. They're going to love you. It just is what it is. You just got to keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like that's what you do. Okay? Because you're comfortable in your energy. You know who you are and you're comfortable. All right. So yeah, this person's going to try to project energy onto you. When they do, guess what? You're going to be like this. Y'all feel that? No. Yeah, me neither. You're going to be comfortable in it. You're good. It don't matter what goes on in the world around you. When you have God in you, can nothing beat you. Because your temple is your body. Your temple is not just like the home that you're in. Your real literal temple is your body. That's where God is dwelling inside of you. So that's why you stay cool, calm, and collected, and even happy. People might even say that you got on rose-colored glasses because you love God. No, God put them glasses on me. Like, God did everything. All right, so let's see. There's a divine masculine that's in your energy. All right, and you may not like him, though. Okay, you just deal with this person. You got a divine masculine that's in your energy that you may love this divine masculine and you're like, I'm never going to tell him. Okay. Or you may not even like really like this divine masculine, but you're still not going to tell them. Like, you still have emotional intelligence. You're not out to hurt nobody's feelings. You're very receptive as well to other people's emotions, even to the point to where like you'll feel somebody's emotions from a week ago. So we could be feeling something, or you could be feeling something. This message could be about something that's not even going to happen for another like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, for another year. Like, you could just tap into all the energy. You could walk into a room, right, with this King of Cups energy. You could walk into a room and you can feel the energy of who lived there or who walked there. You may even be like Claire. I forgot what they call that, Claire. The Claire where you pick up an object and you can tell like where the object has been, who owned it, and stuff like that. And that's the reason why people cannot play in your energy, because you can visualize that. You come off like a shaman. You get what I'm saying? Like, you all tapped into that astral place. Like, the 12th house is your home. You live in the 12th house. You dwell up in there. You walk through the valley of the shadow of death for fun. For fun. And people got the nerve to come in and test you. Anyway, so there's a divine masculine in your energy. You may like him, you may not like him. Is a King of Cups. Anyway, you may just be a celebrity to this person, to this divine masculine, or your divine masculine is a celebrity. All right. So you got a divine masculine in your energy that you have feelings for. I feel like you have deep feelings for this person. But you also have a karmic lover in your energy, and this person does not belong in your house nor in your bed or something like that. Or you dig in a divine feminine and you got a karmic in your bed. Okay, take it the way it resonates, guys. That was the end of the first reading. Let me see if I'm gonna keep going. No, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna do a quick second reading, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. And I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Thank you all for the gifts. If I didn't see them, I appreciate them from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Okay, and you already know what you give out to the universe will come back to you tenfold. You already know that. You already know. Whatever you put out will come back to you. You reap what you sow. So if you sowed a seed with me, thank you so much. It will grow. Okay, just I can't be bought. I'm not one of them readers that can't be bought though. I don't do no spell work. You can't get me to do no spell work. I work for God. I work for God, and God tells me what to do. And if he said, hey, go give some messages, use some tarot cards. Okay, I feel like people that's against tarot cards are followers of King Saul, because King Saul is the one who made that rule he made that law or whatever at a certain time, for whatever reason. I don't know yet, but that's a good thing for me to go do. Go read that part. Like, why did King Saul make that a law to get rid of all the necromancers and all the witches? And then it couldn't have been in God's will, because at the end of the day, he needed those necromancers and he needed that witch to find out what was going to happen to him. You know what I mean? So I call the people who are against tarot, I call them King Saul followers, because those are people who like cherry pick. There's people that cherry pick, like the 5%ers. 5%ers are people who done read whatever they could read out of the Quran, and they cherry picked certain parts, and and then they became 5%ers, right? Like, they don't fully follow everything of the Quran. They're not fully like Muslim or whatever. They're 5% that. Okay, so there's people who cherry pick out the Bible. We're going to also call them 5%ers. We're going to, which 5%ers are they? The King Saul 5%ers. They're the ones who, follow the teachings of King Saul, not necessarily of the Most High God, but of King Saul, of a person. All right, so that's been, oh yeah, I'm gonna do one more. One more again. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one right here. Okay, let's see. All right, somebody may be confused in jail, or this interference. So some of y'all can't even hear God. Possibly an empress is being interfered with, or stuck, or jailed. She must be a bad empress if she's being that must be a bad mother, someone who lost business, lost their company. Because they wasn't putting in work. They weren't doing work. They weren't working for God. They were working for something else. Okay, not every work is for God. Okay. Four. Okay, somebody may be taking a break. All right, let's go. Let's see this last one. This last reading. All right, so right now you could be like uninterested, like I'm just not feeling this. Excuse me, you could feel like you missed an opportunity, but I feel like somebody's trying to offer you something and you don't want it right now. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good off of that. I'll just go I'll just go do it by myself. Okay, I'll just struggle by myself. Like, you don't want, maybe you don't have your hand out. You don't want no free offerings. You don't want nothing for free, or you don't want what somebody's giving you. You're like, I'd rather struggle. I'd rather go do it the hard way. I'd rather, what do they call it? Get it out the mud. So you rather get something out the mud. You're like, I'm gonna go get it out the mud. I intend to go get it out the mud, honey. I don't want nothing that you got. I'm gonna go get it out the mud. And okay, so I guess that's a good thing to do. All right, because God is going to give you like the energy to go do it. Okay, this is just who you are. You just a hard-headed person anyway. You just like, that's just who you are. This ain't even a phase. You're just the type of person that's like, no, I don't want it. I'm gonna go get it out the mud. Excuse me. Somebody could be trying to make something easier for you, and you like, no, I'm gonna go get it out the mud, sweetheart. Something that you want to do. All right, like, I don't know, you could be like trying to hide your face and do something. I don't know. You may just want to exhibit or show that you're powerful. Okay, you may just want to show like, I can do it. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I have strength, and you do. You really do though. You really, really do. And you need to be yourself. If this is how you are, continue to be yourself. Don't pay no attention to anybody else. Okay, because this is you. And then plus we're probably in spiritual warfare. All right, you gotta stay vigilant. You can't just accept anything that anybody's giving you. I don't care if you are down and out. I don't know. Maybe somebody sees you on the floor. They're trying to hand you something, and you're like, "I'm not a bum. I'm just sitting on a bed." Somebody may look at you like, "Oh, here you go," and put something in your cup, and you're like, "Excuse me, no, I'm not. I'm not homeless. I'm just resting my feet." And you might feel embarrassed, like, "Oh my God, I was just sitting there resting my feet. They thought I was a bum. I'm going home." That could be embarrassing. So you might be a little embarrassed. Like you could have been sitting down somewhere and somebody was like, "Here you go in your cup." And you're like, "No, I'm really just having a picnic. I'm really am. You know what? I'm going to go." I'm going to head out. All right. So you could be a little bit embarrassed. Definitely just be yourself. Like I said, if you don't want what somebody's offering, you don't have to take it. You may feel like you missed the opportunity. I don't feel as though you did. I don't feel like you miss any opportunity. I feel like you're really going to be successful, and I feel like you're headed towards success. You are. You don't want that old thing. You don't want that old thing back, whatever that is in the past. You just want to look forward towards success, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult. You're ready to put in that work, and then God is gonna give you the energy to do it. Now, in order to maintain this energy, you're gonna have to stay serious. You're not playing with nobody. This is not a game. All right? You are a general. This is a war. You have soldiers that you have to send out. You have responsibility. You got to cut people off and be cutthroat. This is how you're going to maintain whatever your intentions are. I don't know, maybe you want to go to work and work hard or something like that, or keep a job. I have no idea what this is. But in order to maintain it, you're going to have to be dead serious about it, and say less. All right? It is what it is. So, yeah, it's somebody you cutting somebody off. I don't know who this is, but just stay committed to like blocking somebody out. All right. I don't know if somebody is trying to use their words as weapons, then just continue to block it out. All right. Like I said, say very little, don't or little to nothing at all. I'm not feeling like you are ten of swordsing anybody, like shutting them out completely. But I feel like you're like, listen, say one more stupid thing to me and I'm gonna block you. Or you know what I mean? Like you're not taking stupidity kindly right now. Or if somebody's trying to say something weird, just block them out. This is stay committed. I don't know what this is. You're trying to maintain your energy, your dignity. I feel like it's your energy. You feel off. Like somebody's trying to give you something, but you feel off about it. I think you're in the right. I feel like you're in the right. And just to like make sure, don't tell this person too much, especially about you. Because I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to find out something about your personal business. Keep yourself, yeah, because you have authority over the mind, so you be knowing what people be thinking. And you just gonna block this person out. Was that another gift? OMG. Oh my goodness. That was Tenmar again. Tenmar, you rich? Thank you for the high five. Um, yeah, so just continue to like block this person out. Um, this is how you're gonna maintain something. You're the general, all right? Just stay on top of maybe directing people. You're the what is it, the general, the sergeant, whatever the high ranking, the lieutenant, you're like a high ranking type military person. Yeah, you're a military person and you gotta stay militant. That's how you're gonna maintain whatever energy this is. Cause I feel like some energy is off and people keep trying to give you something when the energy is off and it's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way with it. It's hard to go this way, but I'm gonna go this way because whatever you're giving me is really, really off. All right. And you're absolutely right about it. Like, your energy at the same, still. Your energy. This is still like the same thing. Somebody's still trying to give you something and then they won't stop trying to project some negative energy onto you. But look, you're militant, you're blocking it out at the end of the day because you feel it. You feel it. All right. So keep blocking out some type of verbal communication, because guess what's going to happen? They're going to appear right in front of your face. You're going to find out who it is. You are. So until this person manifests or come up to your level or try to cross your boundaries, oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for that 100. Um, oh, you. Thank you for the 100. Yeah, so until like maybe there's no face on this offer or whatever it is, but until you know, until you can see who is, you're going to see like who's attacking you long distance. They're going to pop up. I don't know how. I don't know if it's like right in front of your face, because sometimes that happens. Sometimes you can manifest people. Sometimes you could look on a phone. Let me tell you, you could look on a dating app and you could be like, oh my God, he is so cute. And you could feel like a connection through looking at the picture. That's why black magic is done through pictures, because a picture is a point of contact. But you could manifest people. That's why this energy stuff is real. This projection stuff is real. So you could be looking at somebody on a dating app like, oh my God, he is so cute. Or you could be looking at a girl like, oh my God, she is so beautiful. And the next thing you know, you go to work, you just forget about it. You go to work, and then that person is like delivering mail at your job. Like, hold on, you're the same person. I only looked at you. You probably didn't even have a conversation with this person. You probably just looked at them on a dating app, and next thing you know, they in your actual face. The same thing's gonna happen with this enemy. It looked like an enemy. I don't think it's love. I don't specialize in love. I specialize in enemy, in spiritual warfare. So yeah, it looked like this person is going to appear in your face. So whoever was long distance, just wait. Just stay like this. Just stay, keep your composure. Keep blocking them out, blocker, blocker, blocker. Keep making decisions. I don't know if you have a decision to make. Keep holding back your emotions. Continue to have this head over heart emotions. Do not react. Do not respond. This person's going to come up in your face. Until you can see this long distance person's face to face, don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. All right. Look, do the right thing at the bottom. Libra energy again. I don't know. I feel like a Libra's in your energy. I always feel like somebody has an imbalanced heart or something like that. But you're gonna do the right thing. I see you doing the right thing, whatever that may be. Let's put some faces on it so we can see some more. Because somebody is clearly trying to hand you something and you're like, you don't want, I don't want that. Okay, no me diga nada. No me di, right? No me diga. No me digo. No me. And I don't even know Spanish. No me digan nada. That's what it is. Don't tell me nothing. Okay. Don't tell me nothing. Okay, let me see. Yeah, somebody's doing chaos magic. It's not hitting you though. Like there's no chaos, but you may feel it. Okay, because it's gonna come off as an energetic surge. You know, that energy that makes you want to rush and do this, and next thing you know, you're knocking over this, you're knocking over that. Chaos magic. There's no rush for you. You're in a slow moving energy to begin with. That Virgo energy is slow moving energy. Let's see. All right, you're comfortable. So this is somebody in your energy. I don't know. I'm getting homeless, not homeless. All right, so you're good the way you are, though. That's all I know. You're good the way you are. That's your current energy. Is like, I'm good. You don't care if you have faith. So you don't care if you don't have any money or something like that. It's like you have faith and you want to keep going in faith no matter how hard it is. No matter how difficult it is, you still want to pick up and keep going towards something. Oh, this person is in your energy again. Like, that's why you're feeling this surge of energy. you're gonna have to you're gonna have to take action. All right, this is my little Nike check mark. Don't laugh at my little Nike check mark. You're gonna have to just do it. Just do something. You just gonna have to head out. Just you're gonna have to make the first move, but not towards this person. This person is coming to make the first move towards you. Yeah, they are. This person is going to make the first move towards you. They want you to move towards them. But I'm telling you that it's bait. It's like somebody wants you to hit them first. So that way when you swing, it leaves an opening for you to get hit. You get what I'm saying? It's like somebody, you a boxer. Whoever you are, you a whole boxer. It don't matter if you boxing in a spiritual realm. You're still a fighter. You're still a warrior. You're still a boxer. It's like somebody wants you to swing so bad so that way it leaves a opening for them to hit you and boom, try to rock you. Somebody trying to rock you to sleep. Anyway, this person is going to appear. They playing in your energy so much, they're going to have to appear somehow. You're very militant and you need to take that to the head. Like there's some people that people is not like you. It's like you're the leader of an army and you may not even have been like it's like it's in your blood or something. You get what I'm saying? Like you're a leader of an army naturally. You have natural God-given talents and instincts. And that's what you're going to act on. Spirit saying don't give up. It's going to be hard. Whatever this King of Swords is doing, it's going to be hard to do that. It's going to be hard to have like a sharp mind. But because there's still that sadness projection. So yeah, somebody's really trying to get you emotional. They need for you to melt. You're too cold, you're too icy. So that's why they keep bringing the heat. They need for you to melt. They need for you to be sad about something. I don't know. It's making my balls itch. I don't understand it. I'm not getting it. I don't want to understand it or get it. That's why it's straight to a swords energy. That's why you're just going to keep blocking it out. Like, we are not trying to understand. Altogether, this is three of swords. We do not understand what you're trying to do. Ain't nobody trying to understand the sadness. We're like, you go there and you visit for a little while, probably to bring people out. You know what I mean? And then you get up out of there. You probably go to a low vibing energy just to see if there's anybody there. Like, hey, anybody wanna elevate with me? No, damn. And then you go, and it's hard to get out of it though. But you get out of it. Like you're not the type of person that just sit there. It may be hard to get out, but you do it though. You take on that challenge and you find yourself successful at the end of the day. You even try to go get people and bring them back with you, and that's the hardest part. You know what I'm saying? You are a person of faith. And people want to come with you, but it's like they got to do the personal work. It's like you can't, it's like you want to grab somebody's hand and be like, hey, come with me, but they not putting in the work, so they can't hold your hand for too long while you elevate. And it's like, come on, elevate this way, come on. But they have to get up and put in the work for themselves. You cannot feed this person. Thank you for the gifts as well. You cannot feed this person. You cannot get inside this person's body and make their soul do the right thing. You cannot make this person do the right thing. You can only do it and lead by example and hope that these people follow. This person's going to appear though. It's just that you're going to have to cut them off and block them out, because sometimes when you hold in somebody's hand is a tug of war. But when you leave them right there and they realize they got to get up on their own, then that's what they'll do. Okay, and this person is going to appear in your energy, whether it's friend or foe. I have no idea who it is, but it's somebody who's low vibing and you're good in your energy. And you could have been there. Maybe you were sitting there with them, but then maybe you were homeless at one point. But then guess what? Ten of Wands, you got yourself up out of there. You sludged yourself. You had to walk through. You had to wade in the water. Wade in the water. You was wading in the water. You're not going to sit there and stay there. Okay? And somebody still wants to be up in your energy though. Like, it's like you want to bring this person, but this person, you can't you can't stay in that low vibing energy for too long, or you will be subject to that. You will become that. You know what I mean? So that's why you have to elevate a little bit. You gotta maybe keep hope alive for this person. Keep hope alive for this person while you're not talking to them. While you're not talking to them and you're cutting them off because they gotta put on their own big boy drawers or big girl panties. They gotta put on their own. They gotta do this for their own. You cannot. These are grown people. You cannot pull somebody by. These are not your children. These are God's children. God going to deal with them. You need to just remove yourself. So that's what Spirit's saying. If you're looking for change, you're gonna have to remove yourself. Yep. You're gonna have to block this person out. You're gonna have to protect whatever this is. Your block. Just be like, I'm blocking you, and that's it. You want to fight me? Oh, too well. I'm blocking you, and that's it. You need to pick yourself up. You're like, if I could do it and it was hard and I struggled and I didn't even see a way out, but I had faith and you ain't have no money. It's like something that you did, like you did the impossible. You did the impossible. But it's possible with God. It's because you had faith. It's because you had faith. And you maintained. It was something that you maintained. You were struggling too, but you maintained it, honey. You held that up. You damn near broke your back trying to get up out of this low vibing energy. And you made it. You just did it. That's how you do it. You just do it. Don't even think about it. That's the problem. People be thinking about stuff like, oh my God, and I gotta go to work, and then I gotta do this, and then just do it. All right. Stop whining about it. Somebody wanna have a pity party. You're not with the pity party. Your pity party. This is how you look at people pity party. You be like, are you pity partying right now? Like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? Like you got up and you sat in a whole chair. Somebody's still sitting on the floor. All right, somebody trying to give you more stuff to even weigh you down even more. You're like, I don't want no more stuff to weigh me down emotionally. You get up and you go. It's hard. It was hard for you to detach from something or someone, but you did it and you succeeded. All right, you're building something. You're on a brink of building something, but there's somebody in your energy that's steady trying to water it down. But I see you making it happen though, especially when you get up and you walk away. That's when you're really on God's path. You're supposed to walk away from this person. I know that's the way you help them. Some people, that's the way you got to help them. You sometimes God has to be void out of people's life for them to call on him like, okay, where is God? Why is God not here? Why is God not present? Why is God not? Sometimes you gotta leave people in the cold, and it sounds harsh and whatnot, but if you're grown, how are you gonna stay? It's like a child. It's like a baby. You can't just always hold that baby hand for him to walk. Eventually, that baby gotta walk on its own 2 feet. You can't keep a baby in a walker until they 5. You can't keep a child in a stroller until they 8. No, get up and walk. Tired of this shit. And that's how you look. That's how you be acting. You like if you don't get up, you do not entertain no pity parties because you keep hope alive. You're the complete opposite of a pity party. You keep hope alive. You be like, okay, challenge accepted. Let's get through it. And you do it no matter how hard it is. They ain't doing they want to fight this. Protect the fact that you're blocking these people out. All right. Stay committed to blocking them out and stay committed to like do not enter. If you gotta just say firearm. So if you got, hey, step back. I'm not talking to nobody today. If you gotta do that, yeah, step back. Step back, okay? Make sure your boundaries, commit to having boundaries, commit to keeping up boundaries. You cannot enter. No. I came to you. You ain't want to get off the floor. I got to go. You got mud all over my pants. I have to go get cleaned up. I cannot stay here in no low vibing energy. You have to raise yourself up. Nobody's going to stay homeless with you. Somebody wants you to be homeless with them. Oh, just sleep on the bench with me. No, I'm going to sit here and visit for a little while. Try to have a conversation with you, maybe feel comfortable with you, or maybe you let somebody in your house. And that's enough. They overstay and they welcome. It's time. You got to go. You got to go. Spread your wings and prepare to fly. For you will become a butterfly. Okay. Fly abandonedly into the sky. Shoot. And if you should return to me, We truly were meant to be. So, boom, this person will appear though. They're going to return, which is, the energy, you're going to feel like the energy is still maybe off. Let me see. All right, you're going to, okay. Somebody going to help themselves. So yeah, just walk away. Walk away. They're going to come to you. They're going to help themselves. Yeah, because you've been there. You've been there. You've done that. You're like, come on, I was homeless before. I was down and out before. I was this before. I got, I've been through mad hardships, but I got out of it. And you're gonna explain this to this person. This person not really gonna hear you. So that you done talking. Ain't no more talking because you gotta go. Because you can't stay in no low vibe energy. Guess what? That stuff gonna work. You're gonna see results. Okay, you're going to see results. Somebody's actually going to help themselves, all right? Because I feel like you're helping yourself, and that's teaching somebody else to help themselves. Yeah, I feel like also you may even branch off, okay? Just in case this person does not, if they come into your energy and it's still kind of off, you're just going to branch off from this person. There's nothing you could do. You're just going to branch off. You're just going to give them whatever and be like, keep the change. I got to go. You know what I mean? Here's $10. You still out here begging? Here's $10. Keep the change. I gotta go. You don't even want to work on yourself. You don't even want to have it. Like some people just want to sit there and expect a handout without working. Without working. Okay? But you put yourself in that position. You put yourself in a position to work. You could be the type of person that made a job for yourself. You could have had it easy. You could be like a stay-at-home wife, or you could be a privileged, like maybe you were born wealthy or something like that, and you don't really have to work. But you're not that type of person. You're like, no, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna create something. I don't care if I'm sitting on a cushion. You know what I mean? On a financial cushion. You don't care if you're Scrooge McDuck. You're still gonna put in some work. You know what I mean? You don't care if you're on vacation. That's that Virgo energy. Virgo can't just sit there and not do nothing. 4 cups. That's boring. Okay? Being bored is one step away from making money. If you're bored, then that means you need to go practice your skill. Then you won't be bored. If you go and do what makes you happy, that's the problem. People are not doing what makes them happy. Okay? And sorry to say, but it made you happy to walk away from this person. Okay? Because this person had low vibe and energy. So you were happier walking away. And then when you did, that's when your finances started coming in. And you started seeing, like, hold on, hold on, hold on. So when I'm next to you, I'm broke. But when I'm away from you, I get money. I gotta go. I got to go. Bye. See you. See you at the finish line. But I don't think this person makes it to the finish line. You're probably going to look back. They're probably going to appear. You're going to look at them, analyze them. Guess what? Same as energy. Got to keep it going. Unfortunately, you're going to have to run. All right? But you can't be in their energy no more. And they can't. You got to have boundaries with yours. And if this person ain't trying to work on themselves, they like somebody like one step away from working on themselves. Like they tried, maybe they tried. Because if they could get, if you cut them off and you elevated and they made it up to you, then they're trying. Then they're trying. You might have lowered your energy a little bit. Like I'll meet you halfway. I'll meet you halfway. But if they made it up to you, they did try. But almost doesn't count. They got to keep going. It's not easy. You did it. 10 of Wands. You completed it. They can too. And you can't, there's nothing you could do. You can't hold this person's hand or nothing like that, okay? So that's been your reading, guys, for today. All right. Look out for the Divine Feminine readings. They'll be posted tomorrow. All right. I'm going to take a look at the chat. I'm going to take a look at you guys in the chat. Say hi real quick. And I'm going to head out. Okay. So let's see. Let's start from the top. I'm going to bring y'all over here so I can see my screen. Okay, wow. It's a lot of comments. Okay, I'm not going to be able to acknowledge everybody. But here we go. Alisa Byers, welcome. Julian S. Oh, you said you're getting nothing but static. Getting nothing but static. Static in my attic from Channel Z. I don't know what that is. Relaxing music. Oh, you're Caucasian? Oh, that's cool. You're what? You're a white guy with a high ass? You're a healer. Okay, relaxing music. This is a collective reading. So if it resonates for you, then it's for you. But if it doesn't, it's probably for somebody else. You just got to take turns. Every reading, every day is not going to be for you as much as we want it to, but we got to give other people a chance. Hey, Martha Soto. Oh, you have questions? Check out my TikTok. If you got yes or no questions or love questions, that's where you follow me on TikTok, okay? My TikTok is the same. It's the same everywhere. Only one Stony. Look for that everywhere you go. Thank you, Goddess Chanel. That was you sent the latte. Ooh, and a high five. You sent gifts at first. Okay, thank you. Goddess Chanel, you said that's so evil. How can people be like that? I know, but it's not for you to understand, right? Some things you can't even try to tap into because you don't want to feel that energy. You know what I mean? So just yeah. Goddess Chanel, you said Virgo rising, Scorpio sun. Today's your solar return. Solar return, that's your birthday, right? Solar, yes. Happy birthday. that's that's their first mistake. They don't know you. Yeah, that's right, Coco. They don't know you. But they think they know you, and that's so amusing and annoying at the same time because it's irritating. It's like you really don't know me. You're irritating because if you knew me, you wouldn't irritate me. TMFJ, welcome. You say get the likes up, double tap. Oh, thank you, TMFJ. I appreciate you. I see you be commenting and stuff on the videos and stuff. I appreciate you. Tenar, thank you again. Oh my gosh, thank you. I think that's called a floating heart. Okay, somebody hands too. Okay. I'm looking at some comments are covered. If it's too fresh, they're gonna filter it. You say you don't go to Wally World. Okay, so that's okay. TMF, I see you're very active. I like that. You never had nails, boy. I be you paid for them now. And them prices went up. Nails used to cost $10. Back in the day, we used to get our nails done $10, I tell you. Okay, hey Aaron Byrne. Let's see who else is here. Hey Pamela. Let's see, Aaron. I see you, TMFJ. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I'm glad you guys are active. Okay, so y'all, I see you. Some of you are resonating. Hey, King Koopa, what's up? What's up, love? Just chilling. Just giving out the messages. You don't know what none of this means. You just be listening to humans speak. Don't worry, it's not. If I say a Leo is doing something bad and you are a Leo, don't ingest the rest. Don't absorb the rest if you're not doing something bad. Because there is someone out there that is doing something bad. So somebody could be calling out Aries. All right, because I'm an Aries. Somebody could call out an Aries. Just you don't have to absorb it if it's not for you. Okay, and I know sometimes we like the reader, so we're like, it gotta be for me. No, I'm gonna tell you right off, the message is not always for you. That's why I don't like to call signs, because I don't want I want you to resonate with the part that relates to you, and not just the parts that's like, oh Leo, oh black person, oh you know what I'm saying. Not so much labels, but more energy, right? If you're in a God fearing energy, if you're actually a loving person, that's the energy I want you to relate to. Let's see. Hey, Kelsey Bradley. I'm glad you did. You know what to do now. Absolutely wonderful. That's all I'm here for. Just confirmation, clarity, and something's going on with somebody's third eye. Okay, somebody's third eye is like being activated. Hey, Kelsey, you feel the voodoo? Everything is going bad. Okay, just, listen to the message and do exactly what the message is saying. Your mom is a Saturn, she's the biggest hater. Oh man, when your mom is a hater, that's the worst. Okay, I'm glad you like the TMFJ. I'm still seeing you. A lot of you here. I like the little emoji things. They're so cute. Okay, and I see See, I'm glad you are enjoying the reading, guys. Tyler Patterson, what's up? This is a collective. If you want a personal reading, you can inbox me. You could DM me or go to the link in about ain't no inbox on here on YouTube. Just go to the link in my bio. It's like an amusement park of stuff. Okay, Kelsey, I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. So as long as, not everybody's gonna resonate every day, but just take what's yours. All right. And the rest of it is probably for somebody else. Elizabeth Randall, hi. Kelsey said you need to listen because you need to hear this because how this exactly so accurate. Oh, you're so sweet, TMFJ. Ooh, you. That's right. All determined energy. Yeah, we're going to be here. This is a collective. So, I'm here to lead by example. When I disappear, that's how you know I'm a fake and a phony. We got to be strong. I remember when I first started this stuff, I was so easily swayed off of here. So, people was trying to sway you off of your job anywhere. You're going to always find challenges anywhere. I don't care if you work at Target. I don't care where you are. It's always going to be somebody that's going to try to test you every single day to get you to stop doing your job. And the more that you get tested and the more that you keep going with your perseverance and your determination, the better you get. And that's all we're here for. We're going to age like fine wine, all right, and abundant and honestly happy, not fake happy. So that's why I urge you to follow your spirit, follow your soul. Whatever God wants you to do, do it because that's where you're going to find life. That's where you're going to find your happiness. That's your soul journey. That's your soul mission. As long as you're doing what God put you here to do and not to be distracted, you're going to love it. I promise you. But that doesn't mean that there's not going to be challenges. The challenges is going to feel annoying. It's going to feel irritating. But when you do what you love, it's going to feel fulfilling at the end of the day. I promise you that. For real. Okay. Tanar, love you. Welcome. Thanks. Oh, I love you too. I'll stop because I'm not emotional. You cut all your locks off? Were you going monk? That's good. That's good if you did. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It gives you a fresh start. A fresh start. Big Aquarius, okay. Yeah, that's dope. That'll give you a fresh start spiritually. You see, people be doing stuff spiritually and probably don't even be knowing it. For real. I cut my hair off too. I shaved all my hair off, and that's when my divine masculine found me because he liked my little bald head ass. He liked my little bald head ass. I had a little. And I dyed it like it was like short, like that short, And then I dyed it like a sandy, like a gold color, not gold, like auburn or something like auburn. Oh my God, I thought it was so cute on me, and then it grew back. Yeah, you just be doing stuff because you are guided by God and not manipulated by the world or people. Just stay in that energy. All right, we're not playing. This is not a game. People be like, "Oh, it's for entertainment." It's not for entertainment. It's life or death. People is going to jail. People are dying. You know what I mean? People out here hungry. This ain't no game. It's a time for it. It's a time to play, and it's a time to be serious. And that's it. Hey, you wish 11 or a charmer or a consulter. Are you quoting the Bible again? Just don't don't quote the whole Bible. Give me the verse, and I'll go look it up. Okay. But that's one of the people I was talking about. That's like a 5%, a King Saul 5%er. That's the only thing that they thump. They didn't read the whole Bible because had they read the whole Bible, they would have known that Aaron did divination. It's called the breastplate of Aaron, or what I'm saying, the 12 stones of the tribe of Israel, whatever, and it's called the Urim and the Thummim. But I'm tired of talking about the same thing. It's just like read your Bible. Stop being a 5%er. Stop taking only 5% of the Bible and trying to walk with it. You can't do that. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. Yeah, they want you scattered like them. But instead of being scattered, if you need to make a planner or a schedule or something like that, do that. Okay. But I feel like you guys are like highly intellectual, But just in case, there's nothing wrong with having stuff. I type all the time. I type and I write all the time. That's all I keep is journals, especially if you're a Virgo and you're a writer. You're going to be a writer. Hi, Curly Milan. Like, for real, though. He all up in my energy trying to offer some trifling shit. And I ain't interested. This about my 100th time rejection. Okay. Trying to offer some trifling. I like that. You're an Aquarius, don't take the signs in no type of way. That's just how just because I say Aquarius and I say Aquarius did something bad, don't mean it's you. Okay? It's only pay attention to yeah, I did do something bad. Only pay attention to that part. All right? Or I did do something good. Yeah, that's my energy right there. But the signs, I just call it out because it's there. And just in case, you know. YA. You want these fucking cards, but these fucking cards cost me $3 off of Shein. I got the bigger deck that's like 20 something dollars, and then like my decks for some weird reason the way I shuffle is like I'm too heavy handed, so they bend. So that's why like my cards is all bent up, and one is even taped. This one is taped. I tried to tape it with blue tape, but you can get them off Shein. You just gotta shuffle them like this. Don't don't do like how I do. I shuffle. This is the only way I know how to shuffle, so that's why they bend. And then I end up destroying my cards. Yeah. Do I have a Michael Jackson card? Yeah, there was Michael Jackson there. You ain't see him? He was like, hee hee, Shimon. There you go. Michael. That's Michael. Michael Jackson. You are the lady in my life. And I feel you up. Okay. Hey, Cleaford Nicholas. Welcome. Virgo for life. Gang, gang. Hey, Yoka. What's up? Leave your nails like that and stop using the fake stuff. Really? Leave my nails plain. No, I wasn't going to get acrylic. I was going to get, the press-ons. I was going to get the press-ons. You just put glue and press it on just for aesthetics. I got nail polish, but it's like every time I polish my nails, I got something to do. It's like I can never just polish my nails and just sit. It's always like I'm like antsy. I'm like, oh shoot, and then I mess it up. I get tired of polishing my nails because I mess them up because I always have. It's like I got to do it and go to sleep, so that way I won't move. But then knowing me, I probably would swipe it on the cover. It's something's always going to happen to my nails. So, okay, but I'll try to leave the fake shits. I'll just put on clear nail polish so that it shine a little bit. I got clear nail polish. Like the garlic sign. Hey, Dawn Santo. Oh, you vomiting? Why? What's happening? What's going on? Hey, Almond Case. Aaron Byrne, what happened? What did you say? Because you retracted it. Alice in Wonderland, what's up? That's your number is 33 in numerology? Or really, is that your life path? 33, 6. That's sixes. They like to sing. They like poetry. I forgot what sixes really like. They like to talk. Sixes like to talk. But you can. It's like you're made for talking. Almost like a third house person, you know what I mean? You write your cards too? Yeah, you got to make your own. Real witches make their own cards, right? When you do tarot, you either got to steal a deck. I couldn't do that because where I am now in life, I couldn't steal. I can't steal. But you either got to steal them, you got to make them, or somebody got to buy them for you. So my first deck of cards, I made myself. I made them. And then someone bought me my next deck. And then once I got seasoned, honey, I just be buying them off of Shein. I'm seasoned now. I did it ritualistically or spiritually, how you supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Occultish like. And then now I just buy them things. Now I just buy them. What's up, Forrest Davis? 3:58 a.m. in Hawaii. Welcome, Hawaii. 3:58 a.m. Wow, you're up early. Aloha. Yes, the divine family. This is the divine nation. So if you resonate, welcome to the tribe. Okay, Belinda Love, what's up? Tanar, you're welcome. You're welcome for the messages, guys. Art for the dead. Ooh. Speaking is spell work. It is. Burned with breath. So he could be only one. Wow. That sounded deep. Everyone on their own journey, absolutely. They are. But some people get distracted by where other people are on their journey. Why is this flicking in and out? Okay, but other people get distracted by where people are on your journey. Like sometimes you be working and then you look up and you see your friend has bypassed you. I had a lot of friends that was like that. I had a lot of friends who I would focus on my work and then I would get certain things before them. And the only reason why I knew that these people thought this way is because these were my friends and they actually spoke this. I had a friend say, "How you get an apartment before me?" What? Girl, I didn't know we was in competition. I thought you was my friend. Then I had another friend when I did get into a different apartment. It's always about apartments. It's always my friends with apartments that always got a problem. And then I got into like my friend, she moved in the apartments that I'm in now. And she invited me over and I came over and I loved it. I told you that Virgo energy is I see it, I want it, I'm gonna get it. So I moved into the same apartments and she's like, "How did you get here?" How did I get here? Bitch, the same way you got here. Like the fuck you mean? And that's when I realized my friends weren't really my friends, and that's when I realized people really looked down on me. They probably looked at me like the friend that needed the fucking help. You know what I mean? The broke cousin and stuff like that. Because I was down and out at a time. But I'm telling you, there's a season for everything, and when it's time for my season to grow, I'm not going to see nobody. Anybody who looked down on me and thought I was the underdog and thought I was never going to win and that I was the one that needed the hands out and you were only my friend just because you were above me. And the minute that I get on the same level as you or above you, you're no longer my friend. Why are people like that? Why do people only want a friend when you're needy? When they feel like they're above you in some type of way? No, I don't want no friend like that. I want smart, intelligent friends that I can go to. And that's why I had those type of friends. Because I'm like, because if you hang around those type of people, you bound to be the next one. But where do you sit amongst 9 millionaires and you become the 10th millionaire and they, how did you get here? Motherfucker, because I hung around you. Duh. I want to elevate. I want to win. And that's the people that you got to be around. And most importantly, you have to be around people that want to see you win. It ain't just about being around winners so that you can win. It's also having that group wanting to see you win as well. So yeah, you got to be real careful about who you entertain, and everybody is on their own journey. They are. It's just that people get distracted because they feel like it's a race and it's not. It's a journey. A journey and a race is two different things. A journey, you get to stop, you get to smell the roses, you get to, you know what I'm saying? Road trip, we chilling. When it's a race, you're going to the finish line and nobody knows what the finish line is. Nobody really knows what the finish line is. And if you do know what it is, it's like your own lane. Is your own lane. And you might meet up at the end, but you might not. That's why I say nobody really knows what the finish line is. Just be nice and be good to each other. Like focus on your own plate and stuff like that. And when the time comes, help the next person or receive help from the next person or whatever. But nobody should be jealous of anybody's journey because we all have a blessing at the end of the day and we all have struggles. Sometimes people make the struggles look good, like they not going through it, but no, that person is still going through the same pain you going through. All right. And they're not pretending to get out of it. They're working to get out of it. And that's what you're seeing. So when you see somebody's happiness and they're still in the same position as you or something like that, because you could be standing right next to the same person, but they have they on a different frequency as you. That's the key. That's the way out. That's the way to success. Is that you could be on the same physical plane as somebody, but you're not on the same spiritual plane as them. And that's why when they turn around, you're gone. Why? Because your mind been gone. Your mind been elevated. Your mind been was faithful past what your immediate environment is showing you. Some people like to stay, some people not like to, but some people can't see a way out. And you can. Doesn't matter where you start. Doesn't matter if y'all started on the same line together. As long as you see a way out, you're going to be out. You're going to be successful. It's all about your perception and the way you view things. So let me finish, y'all. Let me finish, y'all, because y'all going to get me started, and I'm not going to go. So, hey, Tanar, you said you're not going to lie. You used to be scared of tarot readers, but no, I'm in love because y'all be speaking the truth. So thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome, Tanar. I used to be scared of tarot readers too. And that's what I'm saying. You never know what God is going to make you do. Because I used to say the same thing. I used to be one of those people that, oh my gosh, that's blasphemy. What you doing? I used to be you. You know, that's crazy. I used to be you. And it's so crazy that I used to be there really coming at people because I was ignorant. I didn't have any knowledge in that and no experience. God didn't take me to that place yet. And that's the same thing with God. People have not experienced the love of God just yet. You know what I mean? So they don't understand why you have this faith because they haven't experienced it. And I say yet because I'm always hopeful that God will call people. God called me at 22. So imagine for 21 years, I was an atheist. I probably was one of those annoying ass people that was an atheist. You know what I mean? And then God called me at 22. So He's gonna call you when it's your time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I used to be the same way. Like, oh my God, a tarot reader. Ooh, that's the devil's work. But let me tell you something. I tell y'all this all the time. Just like a car is not evil, what's evil about it? The person that gets behind it and drive the car. Are they driving in their own lane? Are they driving lawfully? Are they going with the law? Or are they drunk driving and hitting people and killing people? It's not the tools. It's not the objects that have. I mean, everything can hold energy. Yeah, but the energy still comes from somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's like whoever it's the person behind it. It's the person behind these things who are bad or good. I love God. Do you know before I even got comfortable with tarot for at least 4 years, I would pray and make sure that God wants me to do this? That's how scared I was to do tarot. But the more I prayed, the more God said, do it. And when I didn't do it, that's when I saw, like, when I can't disobey God. If I disobey God, I would lose everything. I would lose my life. I would lose my kids. I would lose my home. I would lose everything if I disobey God. So I don't even play with the Lord. And I've seen it. Because I have conversation with God and I'm straightforward with God. If I'm upset, I'd be like, ugh, you know, with the Lord. I don't fake it. I don't regurgitate. I don't go to the book and just be like, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. No, I talk to God. We have a relationship. I'm not a robot. If you don't feel it in your heart where God is at, then you ain't talking to God. You hear what I'm saying? If you don't feel it in your heart space where God, if it don't make you tear up, like half the time I be talking, I be tearing up because that's how much I know God loves me and I love God. If you don't feel that, you ain't talking to God. Right? So I used to be scared too. It took me 4 years. I used to be like, Lord, show me in the Bible, please, what you want me to do. You want me to do this? You sure you want me to do this, Lord? You want me to do it for 4 years? And God was like, God got tired of me. And, you know, because I already have prophetic dreams, right? I have prophetic dreams. So my dreams already knew. I can't create my dreams. I can't take them away. I can't produce them. So that's why I know they were God given. So God give me prophetic dreams. That's how I get out of a lot of stuff because I'll dream it and then I'll be like, oh, ha ha. A lot of you may have that gift as well, especially if you're part of this tribe, right? Or you need to tap into that. We'll work on that on another day. On the shaman stuff because that shaman stuff, I practiced it a couple of times and let me tell you, it's gonna take you a whole nother dimension. That I'm not gonna play with. I play with these cards, but that whole dreaming and shaman and the tapping, you could do shamanic tapping. Yeah, we gonna have to practice that. I'm gonna practice it first and perfect it before I even bring y'all because when I first tried it, Lord, the dreams that I had was, woo, I would never do it again. I ain't never shamanic tap again. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, certain practices is but yeah, so it took me about 4 years to even get comfortable in doing tarot because I would ask God every day. I'm so scared of God. Like, God, I don't want to do nothing against you. And I asked and I asked and I could ask, and God just kept showing me scripture after scripture after scripture in the Bible where it's okay. Maybe one day I will go through the scriptures so we could read the Bible together so you guys can understand it as well. But in order to see, you got to have a lust for God. You got to have like a zest, a zeal. You gotta want to know God. You gotta want to know God. You gotta want to open that Bible and be like, Lord, I need to know you. So that way you know when you're being distracted, you know what voices is what. You know when someone's trying to tell you something and go against God because you know God and you know how he acts and certain things. So you gotta read your Bible. You gotta stay, outside of the Bible, you can meditate. I want to say you can meditate, but it's best to meditate on the word. I'm gonna put it like that. It's best to meditate on the word. Okay. Now let's see. Jana Zelenak, God's will is for you to be free from dark influences. Absolutely, because all good come from God. Everything else is other side. That's right. Absolutely right. Okay. Art for the Dead. All is rewarded in the halls of the Minty. Once again, big Aquarius. Fun fact. Hey, CG13. Fun fact, there's an anime out there that uses tarot cards as its fighting system. Thank you so much. CG, let me know if you're still here because you're probably gone because I'm talking too much. But if you're still here, can you put the name of it? Or I'll just look it up. I'll look it up if you don't know the name or if you're gone. Okay, I'm going to try to speed up. Ooh, you. Oh, you. Yo, most time all I do is think of somebody and they pop up. That's manifestation right there. So don't let anybody dictate. That's a powerful energy you have. And when you have a powerful energy like that, you will have people try to use you in order to manifest what they want. All right? So be careful with that. Like make sure you're tapped in with the Most High God and you're manifesting what he wants, opposed to your own personal desires and somebody else's own personal desires, because people will use you to manifest what they want. You ever seen that movie The Last Dragon when she was like, and you know what, Eddie? In The Last Dragon, when she was talking to Eddie Arcadian, his girlfriend, the real person name is Freddie Prince. I think her name is Freddie Prince. What's her name? Is it Freddie Prince or is it Faith Prince? It might be Faith Prince. I don't know why I call her Freddie. It could be Faith Prince. But the redhead lady that was Eddie Arcadian's girlfriend, and he was like, oh, you're just an untalented dental hygienist getting by on her tits. And she said, you know what, Eddie? You're just a misguided midget asshole with dreams of ruining the world. Oh, yeah, she said also from Kew Garden and also getting by on my tits. But the part I'm talking about is when she said, you know what, Eddie? I think you're using me to get what you want. And she realized that because he was like, I was going to make you the biggest star. I was going to make you a rock queen. And she was like, that's not what I want. That's what you want. And that's why you got to be careful because people will use you to get what they want. And she said it right there. She said, you know what, Eddie? She said, you amped, what's his name? Rock, or I think his name was Rock. She said, you amped Rock up the same way until he lost the fight, and then you wasn't supporting him no more, So that's when she came out with like, I think to use me to get what you want. So you got to be careful when manifesting because there are people out there who are hustlers, who are predators, and they're looking for that. If they can't do it because God ain't listening to them, they're going to try to use you to do it. They're going to try to be in your energy in order to reap your blessings. The same thing that happened to Uncle Laban and his nephew Yaqub, Jacob. He wouldn't let him go for 21 years. For 21 years, Laban was like, yeah, work for me, work for me. And he was like, yo, I'm a grown ass man. When can I leave? And the thing is, Laban had divination done on Jacob, His uncle had divination done on him, and then that's when his uncle found out that he was blessed, that the reason why there was so much wealth coming into his home because of the energy of Jacob, and that's why he didn't want to let him leave. So you got to be very careful of manifesting, because people will use you like you're a freaking battery, and you're not. Don't be manipulated. You say, yeah, they won't leave your house? You better evict them, call 911. They been in there for 30 days. You better evict them. I don't know what state you in. I don't know. Hit me up. I'll help you. Art of the day. Yeah, we rise. We gotta look for the sun. Okay. PGA. The PGA Bishop. You out of control. PJ said, hush your mouth. PJ, just sit down and listen to the dag on reading now. Cause this about your third time in my live, and you be like, you again? No, you want to sit here and listen. So just sit here and listen. It's not going to be for you every day. So don't be getting mad at me because the message ain't for you. If you want a personal reading, hit the link in my bio and I will read you personally. Okay? Other than that, it's collective. So whatever's dropped is for whoever. 8 out of the 10, they would find it. They just have to find what they like and get out of the way. That's right. They have to find what they love, right? Raymond Bonner, can you do a reading on Libra relationships, your queen? I can. Let me write that down. Okay. I do take requests for like collective readings. So you want me to do Libra? And you said Libra relationships. Okay, you want a love reading? Definitely. Most definitely. I got you. I wrote it down. This is blank. Yeah, I wrote it down. Okay, I do take requests. So if you do have any ideas on collective readings you want me to do, I will write it down and I will do them. So my next collective reading is going to be a Libra reading. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Lady Divine. Yes, all is well, my love. I hope you're good as well. Hey, Michelle Smith. Hey, King Element. Good morning. Lady, okay, Sarah. You have your own cards made from different size playing cards. Whatever works. These are your tools. Remember that these are your tools. Once you learn the book way, this is with any job. Even if like, especially in the medical field. I was in the medical field. You learn the right way in the medical field. When you get to on the fit, when you get actually hands on, trust me, it ain't even like what you learn. And that's anything in life, honey. It ain't even like what they teach you. Just keep what they teach you in mind. But once you get your own cards, you have your own energy. I call it a witch. Don't take it to West Bubblefuck just because I say witch. I'm just talking about a person who's mastered their energy, a creator. All right. So you're a witch. So you create in your own energy, your own way. You know what I mean? Like you make your own cards. I write on them too. I write on them too. I write what I feel it means, what it feels to me, and that's what you need to do. That's why I love sometimes listening to different readers who are unique. Don't try to be the same. You don't gotta fit in. This is you. I'm what a person would call a solitary witch. So I don't really work well. I can work well with others, but I work to a perfection alone. I'm more focused alone. I can get shit done alone. You know what I'm saying? So I consider myself a solitary witch. So I would never go into a coven. You would never see me into a coven or anything like that, because I do my dirt and my work alone. That's it. That's how I am. But definitely you know, when you create, this is your energy. You want to put your, you know, you want to have your signature into it. You want it to scream you at the same time. So you're gonna make up. You're probably gonna make up your own cards eventually, like your own decks eventually with their own meanings and stuff. So just keep going. I encourage it. Oh, thanks, Sarah. My nails look great. But the struggle, yeah. I haven't had my nails and my eyebrows done since coronavirus, honey. 5 years. I've been out here looking like Snuffleupagus, just ragamuffin. Ragamuffin in the eyebrows and the nails. Okay, let me make sure I say it. Zakia, what's up? Zakia Israel. Hi. Okay, Agami. Eddie Arcadian. Okay, y'all know. I'm catching up to the comments now. I'm catching up. Ladies of Wine. Okay, Diva. Oh, thank you. Oh, you. I gotta say your name the way it looks. Oh, you? Or oh, you? Thank you so much for, I think that was a 100. Agami, you said give some financial advice. Devo Lati. Okay. I'm gonna do that for my next reading. Financial advice. If you go to my YouTube channel, I actually am starting a series on financial advice on going from poverty to rich. Okay, and these are going to be tips. Now, no, I'm not rich. I'm rich in spirit. I'm rich at heart. Yeah. I'm secure and I'm stable. Yeah. But do I have a mansion? No. So we're going to talk about on my Instagram is only one Stony, and I'm going to start doing videos that good. Funny that you said that. I am going to do financial advice videos on there, giving like one advice a day. You know, like or 3 ways to get out of poverty. You know what I mean? Because and it's not just for the reason why I'm doing it is not just to give financial advice, it's also to take it. Okay, I practice what I preach, so I'm trying to get us as a collective up out of here. So up out of poverty or whatever, whether it's spiritual poverty, emotional poverty, we're going to be happy. We're going to be on the road and we're going to be happy. So that's what I'm working on now. So good thing you said that. I'm making a series of financial advice. I don't like to say stuff online too much because last time on TikTok I had said I wanted to make shelters for the homeless, and then I saw a post talking about Cardi B is investing into a whole bunch of shelters in New York City. Basically everything I said, on my TikTok live. She has the money to do it, and that's what people will do. When you are a small creator, don't don't underestimate the fact that big creators will steal your ideas. Okay? I don't care if she takes the idea. My thing is that it gets done. All right? So, you know what I mean? So if you want to use your money, Cardi B, hey, go ahead. Just make sure you do exactly what you said you was going to do, because I'm going to be on that ass. Just make sure because just like how Dr. Umar was supposed to be building schools, that was 10 years ago. I don't see the schools. Okay. So people like to take people money and not follow through just to make it sound good and look good. So I'm make sure Cardi B is making these shelters like said she was going to do, because it was the idea. I want it to be for men. She didn't say that though, but I want these shelters to be for men. I feel like there's men out here that's 26 to 40 years old who need help. Okay, not everybody could go back and live with their mama. Not everybody could, and it's hard out here for people. So I feel like that's what I want to direct it to. And then like the very next day or 2 days later, that's when I saw like I saw an ad, not an ad, I'm sorry, like a reel, you know, saying like on Facebook saying, oh, Cardi B is investing into shelters. She's using the money from her Am I the Drama album to invest in these shelters all in New York City because, and her reason was because people deserve a warm bed. What? No. That's because your heart isn't in it. You try to steal people ideas when your heart is not really in it. My heart is in it because it's men out here who need help. They're 26 from 40 years old. They're homeless. It's women as well, but women really got it set. The government already made set for that. You know what I mean? But I wanted to like build shelters for single men because they need it. They need that warm place. They need a homely place, not like a facility. They need somewhere where it's like you get a lamp. You know what I mean? It's warm. You can get a little fake plant or whatever, get a lamp, set up your stuff, get a little table, you get your own room. If you're working or going to school, you get your own room. If you're not working, then you got to share a room with like one other person or two other people, you know what I'm saying? But it's still going to be like a dorm type of energy. It's still going to be homey, you know what I'm saying? Not more than like 20 people. I'm not trying to make some type of like facility where you're just in and out like a revolving door. It's not a revolving door. You're gonna get this rehabilitation, you're gonna get this therapy, and you're gonna leave me a better person. You know what I mean? And that's the type of company I want to build. That's what she should have said. Not everybody deserves a warm bed. No, 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 no. But anyway, if she's gonna do it, that's cool. Cause guess what? All I have to do is speak it into existence, and somebody else is gonna use their money to do it. All right. So you ain't nobody steal nothing from me. I'm smarter than you. I'm very occultish. I live in the eighth house, and the eighth house is literally other people's money, other people's resources. Okay, so even if I have the idea and you take it, it's okay, Miss Cardi B. Just make sure you don't do like Dr. Umar. Make sure you make them New York City shelters, because I'm gonna be checking and looking on that promise, because it ain't easy. It's not easy to do. Okay, so and that just had me so upset. I'm gonna get off of that. Agami, Taurus Financial. All right, I got you. Oh, you said Taurus. Okay, so I'm gonna do Taurus as well. But you want Taurus money, not Taurus love. All right, Taurus money. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start to do how to get out of poverty, because that's what we need. We need them tips, like what we gotta do, and I'm gonna do it slowly, one by one, so that way you can practice it. Because you sometimes you'll get overwhelmed with information. You don't take that knowledge and you don't act on it. So I'm gonna do one at a time, and we're gonna focus on that for like a week, okay, or 90 days if need be, or 21 days until it becomes a habit, until that habit becomes your lifestyle. You understand? Listen, I only got one life, and I'm going to do the best that I can on this planet. Okay? Don't worry about your best. Your best is going to look different from other people's best. Sometimes your best is going to be you getting up out of bed and getting the sleep out your eye. I don't judge nobody as long as you did your best. Okay? That's what it's all about. It's hard out here for everyone. Okay, so we got Taurus money. I'm gonna do okay. So I got 3 different collective readings so far. Lady Divine said that's a mission, right? I'm at the bottom. I made it to the bottom, y'all. I'm so happy I made it to the bottom. I thought I was never gonna make it to the bottom of these comments. I thought I was gonna be here all day. I'm so sorry. I love you guys, but I'm tired. You said it's a game. Oh, it's AGAME. Achieving. Oh, it's a acronym. Nice. Achieving goals around my. Ooh, hold on. Hold the fuck up. I'm gonna have to follow you. I'm gonna have to subscribe to you. You got a channel? She's achieving. Do y'all see this? Achieving goals around my enemies. What on your A game? Not Agami. They got me over here like you folding papers. That's origami. This is origami. No, not origami. A game. Oh my goodness. This is why I love y'all. For real. That's what I'm talking about. Each one. The inspiration that you guys have. A game. That's what's up. I'm gonna follow you, girl. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I don't care if you got a channel or not. I'm your first subscriber. Make sure you make a channel so I can subscribe. I like that. Achieving. Follow me, honey. You have to follow me. People need to know this. Is this a company? Did you brand this? You need to brand it, girl. You better brand this. You better brand this. I'm telling you, God gave you an idea. God can give you something in an idea form, in a physical form, energetic. What's the other one? Or emotional. Like God's gonna give you something. He done gave you $1 million out there. Do y'all see this? Achieving goals. You is my tribe. Because you is my tribe. I know you my tribe, girl. I know you is. Mm-mm-mm. I just had to write that down because that is clever. Follow me on Instagram. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I'm not stealing it or nothing. I'm just like, I want to remember it because just for like an affirmation, like that's dope. I better see you on my lives all the time because I'm going to need that affirmation. Every time I see a game, achieving goals around my enemies. Go ahead, girl. You did that. You was a real warrior. You a real warrior. That's a real one right there. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Yes, ma'am. Retention is the key. It is. Okay, you're right. Hi, Leisha Lee. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip you. I didn't see the L. The L's was blending in. Leisha Lee, what's up? I'm glad you can make it. You're gonna have to rewind to see the video or check me out. I think I don't want to make up any lies. I don't really want to tell y'all when I'm coming live, but because I don't need anybody trying to jump in front of me. You know, when people know your schedule is like, okay, she's gonna be on at 5 o'clock. Let's go harass her at 5 o'clock. So I really don't want to tell y'all, but I will. I'll just be on sporadically, okay? I'll just be on spontaneously. So I may come on Monday. If I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. I think I'm supposed to be going grocery shopping. Food stamps is back on. Y'all got your EBT? Yes, y'all. EBT is back on. I told you we was gonna make it. You gotta have faith. It was people out there. Let me tell you, I seen people crying. They had the tears, the puffy eyes. I don't know. I don't know. They cut off food stamps, baby. So what? The government ain't got nothing to do with you. It's God. God got control over everything. That's people. People don't know who got control. These are puppets, and it's sad. It's sad that people don't have no faith. You gotta have faith, honey. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. I'm telling you, when I told you Jesus had 5,000 people in one loaf of bread. Everybody had little tuna fish sandwiches. He done caught a fish. He done fed 5,000 people with 2,000 bread. There's no way. You cannot tell me the Bible is not real because I live by it. If Jesus fed 5,000 people with two fish, with five fish and one piece of bread, I'm going to feed my family too. If God said, don't worry about what you have to wear and what you're going to eat, I'm going to listen to God. You know why? Because I'm a scientist. And when you're a scientist, you go by logic. See, the reason why some people, well, me, I'm talking about me. The reason why I was an atheist first, because I was always a scientist. It always had to make sense to me. I had to see it. It was logic. God is that. He is logic. I mean, I experimented with the Most High God. Like, okay, Lord, I would pray for certain things. I would, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about physical things. I'm talking about things of the heart. I'm talking about, I prayed, Lord, show me the demons that are in my life. And the Most High God showed me my own mother. Okay, let me tell you. So you gotta, you don't sleep on the Most High. He has full control. Full control. And that Bible is real. I'm telling you, I practice it. I go by it. If Jesus said you could feed your family with 2 grains of rice, and I believe it, and then I believe it, and I did it. That's the thing. People read the Bible, but you don't practice it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. All you got to do is experiment. All you got to do is experiment. That's all, right? If someone says, listen, go straight, make a right and make a left, you're going to find God. People usually just sit right there and be like, nah, I ain't going to find God. There ain't no God over there. How you going to know if you don't follow instruction? Just go straight and go left and go straight. You cannot lose. It's not like God is like the instructions of God don't be cut off your left toe. It don't be nothing like that. It be just pray. Hey, do me a favor. It's hard to love this person. Love this person. Let me show you. You know, the instruction may start off easy. All right. It may start off simple. God's not going to make you do anything to hurt yourself. And that's where you need to experiment. So I've been loving God for 20 years. And I have not been around safe. All my kids is healthy. I've had secure home for almost 10 years now. God has got me out the gutter, out the trenches. And it's all due to me practicing it. I didn't just read it and say, okay, love your brother. Now I can go hate it, my brother. No, it's all right, love your brother. Okay, forgive people. All right, I'm gonna forgive this person. And I practice it. Get on my knees and pray, or whatever, pray and pray, okay? I do it. And then I see it. I see it. I see it. You gotta be a scientist even when it comes to the Most High God, even when it's spiritual word. That's what they call alchemists. I think that's what they call alchemists. Alchemists are spiritual scientists. They know how to take shit and turn it into shinola energetically. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. OU Minds Over Make No Damn Sense podcast. Oh, this is you? Okay. Oh, you got a podcast. Okay, I'm gonna write you down too. Let me see. Oh, yeah. You said minds. Oh, MNDS make no damn sense. Podcast at OU1. Okay, let me write that down. OU. Okay. Oh, y'all all got, okay. I don't got an acronym. I gotta make me an acronyms. I got gun. Gun is my acronym. I think I don't know if I made that up or I stole that from somewhere. I think I made it up. And gun is I made it up. Gun. Gun is so I made up an acronym. It's called gun. Yeah. I forgot about mine. But make no damn sense. Make no damn sense. Okay, I like you guys. I got podcasts. I had another follower. She had a podcast, but I don't think it took off. Podcast. Oh, she don't follow me no more either. I don't know what happened. It's like once they find out I don't do like witchcraft or something like that, or I'm not doing no spells for you. Once people find out I'm not doing voodoo and no spells, they be leaving. Once they find out I don't work for you, I don't work for you, but I work for God for you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't work for people. I work for God, and I do whatever He asks me to do for people. I serve people because God wants me to serve people. I'm very much obedient, and I love it. That's why I tell you, if you just do what God tell you to do, trust me, you're gonna love it. This is better than anything else I could have been doing. I couldn't even think of anything. I wanted to be a gymnast when I was growing up. Gymnastics. I wanted to do gymnastics, and I wanted to be a doctor. Okay, so I got you guys now. Anybody else? Anybody else got any platforms? I should post it up, right? I might post it on my Instagram. Get I don't know what they call it. I'm tired. I can't think. So you can get like an audience or whatever. Turn lemons into lemonade. That's right. You know what I found out? You know what my new saying is? If somebody gives me lemons, I'm throwing them away because God didn't make those. That's my new saying now. I get it. I know the saying, turn lemons into lemonade. You're absolutely right, right? And you're absolutely right with that analogy. I found out that lemons are actually a hybrid of citron and some other type of fruit. I was like, God didn't make those. So I said, if you give me lemons, I'm going to throw them shits away because God ain't make them. That's what I said. Gun. God, universe, nature. You want what's natural. But I don't think is there something wrong with splicing fruits? Is there really something wrong with that? Does that really make it a non-fruit just because you spliced it? Just because you took a citron and then took like a sour orange or something like that and you splice them together, does that really make it not a natural? Yeah. Yeah, it does. You made your own fruit there. You made a lemon. You made a lemon. Limon. But yeah. Yeah, but once you find out, and that's why I say we got to stop being like indoctrinated. We got to stop being indoctrinated. And it's not just about the Bible. There are philosophers out there who have deep philosophical quotes. But I encourage you, before I leave right now, I encourage you, this is my last message. Please do not be afraid to think for yourself. Only God knows everything. Stay curious. On my way out, stay with this critical thinking. Don't let nobody think for you. Don't let nobody manipulate you. And just follow your gut, your heart, your energy. Make sure you're aligned. If you're not aligned and it don't feel right, then don't do it. And that's period. I don't care who you going up against. God got your back. With God beside you, nobody can beat you. Nobody can come against you. I promise you that. You have my word. God promises you that. That's not even my promise. I'm just a messenger. All right. I love you guys. Absolutely. You're a motivational live host on TikTok, Lady Divine. Do I know you? Lady Divine, your name. I seen you in a live before, but I feel like I might know you off of TikTok. I'm gonna go look you up. So you're a motivational live host? Lady Divine. Okay. Because I'm gonna head over to TikTok now. So I'm gonna go look you up. Okay, my loves.
All right, divine feminines and divine masculines and collective and whatever you want to call yourself. I love you guys, okay? I'll see you soon.